Hello, everybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Dooger. I'm going to gift some subs in chat. Right now. Ha-cha-cha-ching. Ha-cha-cha-ching-a-ching-a-ching. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-ha-cha-cha-chee. Ba-doo-ba-dee-boop. A-stoo-ba-dee-doo-ba-doop. A poopy doop, a stoopy doopy poppy poopy dee poop. There they are. Welcome. Trample 11, Sunghyun, Arusagi, Saya Gaming, Elysionat, Closter Mandan, Gemini Hound, Exo Skull, the Odin Narite, and Elysium. Welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. I hope you enjoy your gifted subs. How's it going, everybody? Hello. My birthday was yesterday. Can I get a happy birthday? Absolutely. You guys can get some Doog Yays and Doog Woos in chat for Figgity Jones. I hope your birthday was awesome. What the fuck? Why is Call of Cthulhu still open? You know what? Don't question it, self. Don't question it, me. Oh my goodness. Casper Acid, thank you for the 40 months. Nadriachi, thank you for the 28. Chief Pine Tree for the 25. Sanguine for the 4. Raspberry Knight for the 17. Person named Jeff for the 6. Julia Smead for the 10. Kalu 678 for the 14. Trimberry, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Pixel Lady, thank you for gifting a sub to Figgity Jones. Welcome to your 7th month and happy belated birthday. Miko Edit, thank you for the 28. Devoted to Chaos, thank you for the 28 as well. C-Maids, thank you for the 18. And Weird Uncle Jay, thank you for the 27. How's it going, everybody? Cthulhu can't be sealed, right? Shit. It refuses to close. It's understandable. Oh, there it goes. Well, you know what? I was feeling sad because Cry's horse died. Is Cry playing Red Dead? Yeah, I played Call of Cthulhu for 200 hours. Freaking love that game. There are some games where I can use that idle number to my advantage, right? I can be like, hell yeah, loved Undertale. Hell yeah, love Hollow Knight, right? But sometimes it's like... Dirty Morgan, that's what he named the horse. You know what? Maybe it's for the best. I'm kidding. Oh my god. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday or happy Sunday, depending on where you are. Also, One True Waifu, thank you for the 28 months. Sea Dog, thank you for the 6. Jugglins Regia, thank you for the 2. Skitty K, thank you for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Dodge This Angie, thank you for gifting us up to Silk Screen. Welcome to your 3rd month. Croatian, thank you for the 7. Cache Hit, thank you for the 3. Oh, for Fox's Sake, thank you for the 14. Cyan Adam, thank you for the 27. Kababadola, thank you for the 3 months. I loved you and Sam streaming together again. It was great. Yeah, it was super fun, right? Yeah. Hungarian, thank you so much for subscribing. Raven in a Golden Cage, thank you for the 9. Happy Twitch baby. Arselbo, thank you for the 38. Goatee and Glasses for the 21. And Deadly Partition, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm leaving for a wedding in an hour, but I'm happy to catch a little bit of the stream. Oh, do you enjoy weddings, or are you like, I have to go to this wedding? I'm like, it depends on the wedding for me, which maybe is true for everybody. I don't know. You should do more streams together. I agree. I enjoy playing games with Sam. It's hard because he and I enjoy different types of games, you know. So, no, we're not going to play more Call of Cthulhu tonight. I enjoy wedding cake. Does that count? You know what? It does. Thoughts on BlizzCon? I have no thoughts on BlizzCon.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee
Plus the baby makes it tough. Yeah, I mean, we never played games consistently together. But yes, having the baby creates a situation where it's like, here's our window, you know? I was just rewatching Dark Soulmates. I love them. Aw, guys, thanks. Coco Lamoko, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. I hope it's been a great 2 years. Scrungle, thank you for the 16. Swam Nice for the 28. Jotunda for the 4. Julia Smead, thank you so much for the biddies. Wish me luck. I just applied to an internship at Gorilla, the company that made Horizon Zero Dawn. I hope I get to help make a game Dooger might play. Aw, Julia, I hope it goes well. Yeah. Ken Killed Barbie, thank you for the 8. And Box of Doom, thank you for the 11. I wish I watched you guys stream. I still love watching old videos of you guys. Aw, thank you. Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
I really fucked up my toe. Fun fact. I really fucked up my toe. I stubbed it on, so Criken and Tomato and Brett all stayed at our house. And I came like whooshing down the stairs and slammed my foot right into, I think it was Criken's luggage. And I was like, ow, well, that hurts. And then as the day went on, I was like, my toe really hurts. Like, it hurts really bad. I was like, how do you know if you broke a toe? And everybody was like, you would know if you broke your toe. You literally would not be able to do anything with that toe. I was like, okay, cool. I can do stuff with it. So I guess it's not broken. But now it's like all bruised. My toe's all bruised. So I did something to it. Probably not broken. Maybe fracture, or maybe like just a really bad sprain. I don't know, but it's bruised. So there's that. When you break something, you know. I heard, so when I was younger, somebody was like, yeah, people break their toes all the time and don't realize, because like weight distribution on your feet is so different from anywhere else in your body. Like the way that you use your foot is so specific that like a lot of times people don't know they've broken a toe because they're able to like put the weight on all of the other toes, right? But yeah, so I was like, how do I know if I broke my toe? And they were like, you would know if you broke your toe. I heard that people break their pinky toe all the time and they don't notice. Yeah, right? I broke my toe as a kid and I didn't realize it until the next night when my mom looked at it and thought, oh fuck, that doesn't look right. Yeah. I didn't realize that it was bruised until when I went to take a shower this morning, and I was like washing my feet, right? And I was like, oh, weird, I can't get any of this dirt off of my toe. And it wasn't dirt, it was just bruising. I was like, why can't I get any bruising off of this dirt off my toe? It was a bruise, and I was like, oh, right, that's the toe that I fucked up. I don't know, guys. Holy Dragon, thank you for the 4 months. Dig Your Own Hole, thank you for the 15. Rebecca Necco for the 27. Dead Man, thank you for the 11. And Carmen Gia Girl, thank you for the 2. I'm finally catching this for the first time in forever. Also, I technically subbed around 2 years ago, I think. I fucked up and forgot to use my Amazon sub, and I lost the streak. Well, you're in luck, because at TwitchCon, they announced that they're going to do cumulative sub numbers now. Like, there will be 2 numbers. There will be, like, the streak, but then there will be, like, your sub number, I guess, is going to be your cumulative number, which is cool. I've never broken anything before, but I've badly sprained my thumb. I have never, at least knowingly, broken anything in my life, yeah. I've done really stupid stuff and hurt myself before, for sure, but I've never broken anything, to my knowledge. So... for Rex, thank you for the 44. Zenzia for the 19. LA Urban Forestry Division is flying me out from Australia to have a face-to-face interview with them for a high-end coordinator position. I've been in forestry for 20 plus years. Thought I would have a stab at something new. Didn't think I would get this far. What? That's amazing. Oh my gosh. So you would be coming over from Australia to LA? Holy shit. Yo, good luck. If that's like what you want to do and have a new adventure, good luck. That would be amazing. Rafid, thank you for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Hope it's been a great 2 years. Thanks everyone for being so awesome and special. Thanks to Doogs and the mods for creating such a great community. I'm glad you feel that way. Ravelin, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Katogangu. Dodges Angie, thank you for gifting a sub. To Hannah B. Sting, welcome. And Unintended, thank you for the 26 months. If you try to move the toe with your hand and it's super painful, you've probably broken it. So I can move it. I can move it. It's when I put pressure on it that it hurts. Like when I'm walking, right? Like yesterday when I was walking, I could tell that it was really swollen, and like putting pressure on that toe hurt so badly. But I can touch it and like wiggle it and it's okay. It hurts, but it's okay. So I don't think it's broken. I think I just hurt it somehow. Sounds like a bad sprain. Okay. Paging Dr. John. Where the fuck is Dr. John? What, is he treating real people? I don't get it. Famous last words. God damn it. Don't move it with your hand. Try pushing your hand with your toe. I don't have very good control over this toe. I'm realizing. I can't. What the fuck? I can push with my pinky toe.
Welcome, you fine.
But I can't push with that toe. That's really funny. I have really good control over all of my other toes, but not that one. And I don't know if it's because it's hurt. Huh, interesting. What Potter house are you? Let's be honest. I'm a Hufflepuff. 100%. Whenever I take the test, it doesn't say I'm a Hufflepuff, but I know I'm a Hufflepuff. And I think that, like, whenever I take the test, it's like, you're a Gryffindor or you're a Slytherin. And I'm like, I don't understand. But when I look at, like, these are the qualities of these people, I'm like, I'm 100% a Hufflepuff. People don't generally have much control over their toes. I pick up things with my toes all the time. Okay, on my other foot, I can put like a lot of pressure on my hand with all of my toes. That happens to me too. Yeah, I mean, it's just... Isn't it interesting how... have we talked about this before? How so many successful young adult novels are based on the idea of like putting different types of people in boxes. Like, everybody got super into the idea of like being in a house from the Harry Potter books, right? And with Divergent, everybody was super into like what group would you be in from Divergent, right? Like there's always like groups, and in all of them there's typically a theme of like you can't pare people down that way, right? Like people are too... There's too much to a human to just like put us in a box. And by the time we're done reading it, we're like, but I want to be in a box. But I want to put me in a box. What Game of Thrones family am I? I'm a Stark. I know it. It's like, okay. There's so many Ravenclaws here. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's not surprising to me. It's because we want to belong. I guess so. Can we talk about how Ravenclaw's animal is an eagle? Dude. Why? I don't get it. Clash, thank you for the 6 months. Tyrell Stratus, thank you for the 16. Smuzzy, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. And Corvus Imperial, thank you for the 26. Oh God, don't get me started. That sweatshirt, I kind of want one. The Opie sweatshirt is good. I got this for Sam. It was the Christmas that he proposed. I got this for Sam. I feel like I wear it more often than he does. But it's very comfy. Doesn't Octo have a shirt like that? Probably. It's a One Punch Man reference. So in One Punch Man, Saitama wears a sweatshirt that says Oppai and has this symbol on it. This symbol and has the titties on it. Let's be real about what this is. Does it actually fit both of you? Well, I like things that are huge, and Sam likes things that actually fit. So, yeah, it works great. I don't think it would fit both of them at the same time. Agreed. I remember you saying a Japanese person called you out on it. I don't think it wasn't this specifically. I think it was there was somebody that Sam was seeing for his neck, and he's Japanese, and I wore some. It wasn't this, but I wore one of my shirts that has Japanese on it, and he like asked me about it, and I was like, oh no, I can never wear any of my Weeby shirts here. I've just realized. I hear cats, or do you hear a baby? Because that's what I hear, is a baby. Oversized sweaters are the best. I love it. I'll never forget in high school, there's a girl who was a little bit smaller than me. And not like in height, but like she was very wafy, right? I've never been wafy. She's very like bird bones. And she was so cute. And I remember she came to school and she was wearing a hoodie that was fucking gigantic, like so big. And I was like, that's a look. And I loved it. And then I like really wanted huge sweatshirts ever since. Smaller than you. Yeah. Like maybe a little taller than me, but like brittle, not brittle, but just tiny, you know? I don't know how to describe it. But she was so cute. Just like very elven, very, very wafy. I've realized all my girl crushes end up turning into new fashion looks. Yeah, sometimes you look at somebody and you're just like, yeah. That's like when we talk about the whole like husbando thing. How if I'm honest with myself, most of the time the people that I would put on like a husbando list or a waifu list are just people who I wish I was more like them. Like I just wish I was that cool. You know? It's not. Yeah. Like your action to describe bird boned is like T-Rex arms. It's not. I'm imagining like somebody like doing like a dance in the forest, right? Like, you know. I'm making progress on the Itachi rap, yes. I'm very excited. Are you really? Yeah. Yes. It's gonna be good shit. My poor baby is just like, So last night, last night the plan was, Sam went to BlizzCon. I was going to be taking Clark to a after Halloween party at Gerard's house and then coming home and streaming, right? Like that was the plan. And she did not sleep. She wouldn't. The last nap that she had ended at 1:30, and it was like I just kept thinking to myself, if I can just get her to take like a little nap, then I can take her somewhere, right? But I cannot take her somewhere when she's like this, when she's like so tired but can't sleep, you know. And it got to be like 6:00 and she still hadn't slept, and I was like, I can't, this poor thing. Like, I just need to just, you know, like it was one of those moments where I had to be honest with myself, where it was like, I'm not really prioritizing her right now. I just really want to see my friends, and I needed to like adjust my brain and be like, she's not sleeping, and she like needs to sleep. She needs to like sleep well, which means she needs to go to bed on time, and I need to like do her wind down and like help her sleep, you know? So I felt really bad because earlier in the day, Gerard was like, if you can't come, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. And I was like, I'm going to be there. I will be there. I'm excited. I'm bringing Clark. I can only be there for like a couple hours, but I'm going to be there. And then I had to text him at like 6:30 and be like, I can't. I'm sorry, dude. I can't do it. So I felt really bad. But once we like took a bath and ate a little something and got into our snuggly clothes and read a couple books and sang a song and then went to bed, she passed out. So it was I'm glad that it all worked out, but she was like waking up every couple of hours still being like, you know, I can't wait until Co-optional discusses BlizzCon. I won't really have anything to contribute. Hi, Bike Man. How are you? We hear her. I know, poor thing. She's been teething really badly, so she's had like pretty big. It's funny. Like I look back on what I thought were her earlier like teething meltdowns, and they might have been, but they're escalating now, and I think it's because there's so many teeth trying to come in. She's got a couple that are out, so those are, I'm sure she's so relieved that's done, right? Because it's the pressure before they break through the gums that hurts so bad. But like the meltdowns she had before are nothing compared to the sort of meltdowns she's having now, and for the most part she's fine, but she'll just freak out. I feel so bad for her. Are you planning on playing Deltarune? Everybody's been asking me that. I'm so hesitant to play it on stream, to be honest. But people keep being like, no, please play it on stream. And I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I'm so excited to play it, but I'm not sure what the rules in chat should be, because there's just no way around it. We're gonna get people showing up and like being frustrated, and that's just like I just don't know what to do other than sub mode. Like some people have talked about literally doing emote only, so that there's just nothing, like they can't read anything, they're just experiencing the game. I don't know. It would have to be a very, very strict stream. So for anybody who doesn't know, Deltarune is like the next Undertale game, basically. Correct me if I'm wrong, but what's out right now is the first chapter. So there's going to be more, but it's apparently great. And we so many of you guys found me from the Undertale, like, streaming, right? Like, that was my first big game that I ever streamed, was Undertale, I think. And so many people have been like, I found you through Undertale. Like, I rewatch your Undertale playthroughs. I would love to see you play Deltarune. So I've been putting off playing it because I'm still not sure if I want to stream it or not. Emote only would be really funny. Emote only would be really fun. Yeah, we'll figure it out. The pressure is so real. It is. The pressure is totally there. And there's also, like, part of me is worried that those people will be disappointed as well, because it's been so long since I've played Undertale that I'm worried I won't. And don't tell me whether or not this wouldn't be an issue or not, because I don't know. I've literally tried to not know anything about Deltarune, despite the fact that fucking everywhere I go, people are making fan art of it, and I'm like, scroll, tag your shit. But I'm worried that, like, what if I forget voices, and what if there's a reference and I don't get the reference because it's been so long since I played the game and I forget, and people are frustrated and they're like, how could you not remember that reference, right? Like, that sort of a thing. Like, I'm so worried about that stuff too. I don't want to, like, play it and have everybody be like, well, that was a disappointment. People are already spoiling it right now. Play it offline. Wait, in chat? Stop it. Stop it. God damn. We're here for you, not for your performance. You say that. How have I still not seen the Undertale runs? Oh my gosh, yeah, we played through all of Undertale. That was a big old thing. I'm fine either way. Okay. Spoiling Deltarune should get you perma banned. Damn. So what's Undertale? Undertale is a fantastic game that has a really intense fandom around it. It's a game that came out, let's see. I was living in the other apartment 3 years ago? 2015, 3 years ago, yeah. It's like a fantastic RPG that came out. Incredible music. The story is really interesting. It's a game that, you know, when games come out and they create kind of like waves that affect games that are like that. Undertale did that. So Undertale is I'm trying to think of how to talk about it without, like, ruining it in case you're like, I want to play it. But it's a game that affected other indie RPGs that came after it, for sure. And it's great. It's a really, really great game. But the fandom is so intense because it's so great. The fandom is so intense with it that it has, like, created a situation where people don't want to stream it ever. Some people never want to play the game because it's just too much, you know? And so Deltarune is now out. And honestly, I played Undertale when it first came out. So the fandom wasn't as escalated as it was. And now that Deltarune's out and I'm, like, facing the possibility of playing Deltarune and having people come in here and be, like, really intense about it, I'm, like, a little spooked. I'm a little spooked about it, to be honest, because I didn't have to deal with that with Undertale because not really many people knew what was going on with the game at the time that we played it. So let yourself off the hook. You just got to be able to go, welp, I don't remember that thing from the first game. Oh, well, because honestly, at the end of the day, you're playing it for you and not the intensely emotional fans. Thanks, Bike. Yeah, you're right. You right. You right, guys. You right. I think once you start playing it, it'll start coming back to you. Also, of all of the streams I've watched, there hasn't been anything bad in chat. Really? That's surprising. That's awesome. That's so nice, if that's true. What camera do you use to stream? We have a Razer Kiyo now. It's a webcam, but it's got like a ring light on it. I almost did the thing. I almost did the thing where you're like, here, let me show you. And you grab the camera to try and show people the camera. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can take a picture with my phone. That's it. It's a Razer Kiyo. It's a good little camera. It's a good little webcam. You still have lowered bitrate? Oh shit, from forever ago? I don't know what my bitrate should be, but you're right, this is lower than it was. I don't know anything about bitrate, I gotta be honest. I watched a lot of popular streamers play it and there wasn't a lot of fuss. That's so great. That's nice. That's fantastic. Yeah, my bitrate right now is set at 5,000. It should be at 6,000. Should it? I don't really know, to be honest. It should be 6,000. Okay. I don't think it'll let me just change it and have it immediately affect it, but maybe it will. Floor it. Well, I applied it and it didn't stop me, so. I went 6K. It's sexy as hell, especially in games with heavy foliage like Red Dead. Are you enjoying Red Dead, Bike? Just put it at 12. It should be fine. What's today's mug? It is my Umbrella Academy mug. And at the bottom, once you're done drinking it, it says, thank you for the coffee on the bottom of it. It's really cute. I love Red Dead, but I'm doing a really evil run. You're what do they call it in first season of Westworld? A black hat. More mugs should do that. It's cute, yeah. It's like the mug that I have that where you drink it, and the more that you drink, there's like a little fox at the bottom that gets revealed. That's just like, hi. It's like sitting in the coffee. It's cute. What did you think of Call of Cthulhu? Call of Cthulhu is like absolutely 100% my kind of game. Where it's like unsettling, but overall it's about reading everything and talking to everyone and trying to like solve a mystery, right? So it's like definitely a me game. It is not a Sam game. So props to Sam for hanging out and playing that with us. Sam was like purposefully, he was laughing so hard after the stream was over because he would purposefully like talk to people and there would be more things to ask them. And he would be like, well, I think we got all we need, and just walk away. And I'd be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It worked out because I'm not, I'm trying to think of how to put this. I'm bad with the stuff where you have to like hide and like sneak around. Like I can do it, but I'm not great with it, right? And so having Sam, it was so nice that Sam was able to do like sneaking around the asylum stuff. Is that Watson? No, that's a pillow. This is where Tomato slept, and he left it in such disarray. Look at this shit. Look at all these poor cats left to die on the ground. Sam was baller at it. Dude, it's so funny. Like, if you haven't watched the VOD yet, it's literally like Sam going, okay, I'm going to do a thing. And me going, oh my God, and losing my mind while he's just chill, right? Like, it's a lot of that. It's true. I'm working through the VOD. Enjoy. It's, yeah. You have low stealth. Yeah, I do. I have very low stealth. I get a bonus because I'm smaller, but have you ever been to PAX Australia? No, I've never been to Australia in general. I would like to go, I think. Starlight Ballad, thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Ice Mocha, thank you for the 2. Beard Guy HLC, thank you for the 3. Stranic, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Katogangu. Helix, thank you for the 4 months. Warless Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing. Mr. Cat Adams, thank you for the 14. Not, thank you for the 2. Commander Beats, thank you for the 3. Gecko for the 26. Board Geek, thank you for the 53. 53 months, holy shit. Frazio, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Scott Captain, thank you for the 4. City of Doors for the 3. Crazy Person for the 25. Courier for the biddies. Appealing Banana, thank you for the 2 months. Joe Griffith for the 4. Lurker Jean for the 8. Cats Rule Everything Around Me. Big mood. Thank you so much for subscribing. Panda Guy, thank you for the 8. G Merc, thank you for the 25. The Duke Nuke, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Gaysa Dare, thank you for the 8. True Heart for the 33. And Eric 7, thank you for the 4. Has Dukes talked about BlizzCon at all? I didn't go to BlizzCon, so I have no feelings on BlizzCon. I'm also not like a huge... I don't play a lot of Blizzard games. I don't have a lot of feelings on any of this shit. Literally, the game that I play the most of all of the Blizzard properties is Diablo. And even that's like just when, you know, the new seasons happen. So.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
How do you feel about Diablo Immortal? I mean, I haven't played it. Sam said that it's great. He said it's like really fun. And he said that on Twitter, and then a bunch of people got pissy with him. Hi.
Do you need anything?
Do I need anything? Look how cute he is. He got his hair cut and everything. Ooh.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you hungry? Are you doing a food thing?
You want to order some food?
Sure. Anything?
Okay.
Okay. Isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? I like him. Sam with a head, illusion ruined. I know, I'm sorry. I should never have shown you. I should never have shown you his face reveal without his consent. You should ask him out. Oh, guys. I need that shirt. Where do I get it? What shirt? His shirt? What did he wear? What was he wearing? I was not paying attention. Because he's so cute, and I couldn't look away from his face. Do you like him? Maybe. It's the Chibi Bulma and Vegeta. Oh, he bought that forever ago. I have no idea where he bought that shirt, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know where he got that from. I'm watching this and JP at the same time. Multi-viewing is fun. Aw. I just joined. Did we ask when Deltarune yet? Yes, we actually just got done talking about it at length. I think as far as Sam knows, he is entirely English with like a little bit of Irish in there, and that's it.
Coffee drinking burrito babe.
But he would probably have to do one of those spit test things. I told my psych teacher about the old klepto Dodger story from a long time ago, and she was upset about how unfair the story was. Wait, the one about me as a little kid stealing toys because I thought I deserved them? So the context of that, if that is the right story, the context of it is that I loved taking naps, right? I was in like daycare and I loved taking naps, and the kids in daycare who napped really well got given little toys, and I was never given a toy, and I was sad and upset about it because I loved nap time. So I started stealing toys and taking them home and being like, yeah, I got this because I napped so well. And my mom would be like, oh, that's so nice. But then I got cocky and I started stealing bigger and bigger things. And eventually I tried to walk out with a giant teddy bear. And the teacher followed me out and was like, that's not yours. And I was like, context is she wanted them and definitely deserved them more than the other smelly kids. Yeah, those other kids. She said it was considered negative punishment against you. It was unfair to you as a child. That's right, it was. Yeah, somebody made a little animation for it. Yeah, it was, it was like when you're playing a game and you're like, my stealth is pretty good. I think I can steal this. And you steal more and more and more things and keep getting away with it. And then you're like, I think I'm going to just walk right up to this person and try to steal a thing right out of their pocket while looking them dead in the eye. And then it all falls apart. You got too cocky. And that was me as a child. Thaltosh, thank you for the 44 months. The Herm, thank you for the 10. The Grunts, thank you so much for subscribing. Mr. Foxon, thank you for the biddies. Jay Birdie, thank you for the 3. Harlow, for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much for all the support. Killer Jaxie, thank you so much for subscribing. And Kiss Awesome, thank you for the 42.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Did you have to return all the toys you stole? Yeah. I couldn't remember all, I don't know if I was lying. I don't think I was, because I got really freaked out about the fact that I was going to go to jail for stealing. But I remember there was a little lion. I remember that one really vividly because every time I looked at it, I felt guilt. Every time I looked at this little lion, I was like, God damn it. I stole that. But yeah, there were a few different toys, and my mom made me find all of the ones that I had stolen. I had to bring them back.
Welcome, you.
The lion of guilt.
Loving, coffee drinking.
If you never got caught, just think where you'd be today, right? I wouldn't have the same sort of skills as a person who starts stealing out of necessity, right? But I would be a pretty good thief by now. I would have started really young. Hungriest Baby, thank you so much for subscribing. William Block, thank you so much for subscribing. Both of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you, thank you. And Boxa, thank you for the 44 months. Oh my gosh, my my nails are a disaster. I need to start over on these puppies. Hot damn. It's like my little brother. He definitely got the moral compass over me. He feels bad about jaywalking. I'm a little bit more morally adaptive. Yeah, I do things sometimes And I'm not saying like I steal shit or anything like that, but I do things sometimes that are fairly harmless. And depending on who I'm with, sometimes a person will be like, that's illegal. I'm like, okay. Like jaywalking. Something like jaywalking, right? Where a person will be like, you're not supposed to do that. Like, please. Not really hurting anybody. Okay. You know what? Sure, you're right. It's illegal. It's illegal. Fight me. Are you a cop? You a cop? Is that what this is? Shmooze Sticker, thank you so much for the 26 months. Best stream on Twitch. Aw. You can do Deltarune without chat if we spoil. Look, apparently so far, a lot of people have played Deltarune and their chats have been pretty chill. So maybe we'll just do sub-only mode and it'll be fine. You have to tell me if you're a cop. Legally. Speaking of legal/illegal things. And if it's not fine, we'll just switch to emote only. Yeah, exactly. It'll be like the next step up from what we normally do, which is no sub only. And if it gets really bad, then sub only. This time it'll be sub only. And if it gets really bad, emotes. Only emotes. I just want you to know the moral of this story is my psych teacher said good for her for stealing after I told her your story. I love it. Your teacher gets me. Banned. We can spoil everything with emotes? No! I think you and Sam would have a ball in Fallout 76. Despite what people are saying, it's fantastic for playing with friends and probably will be great for a week or two of adventures. Environments and creatures are very well done as you go deeper. I actually was watching you play it, Bike. I keep seeing people complaining about the FOV. Did you have to like adjust the FOV sort of like manually or is it fine for you? You can't adjust it, but it felt better on PC with the frames. Okay. If emote only doesn't work, then 4-year follower only. Wait, can you do that? That would be amazing, actually. Is that a thing you can do? Be like, the only people who can talk are people who have been following for a certain amount of time. That would be so intense. My chicken fried rice arrived. Did I miss anything? No.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking...
4-day follower mode is sometimes normal. Yes, you can totally do that. What the fuck? Follower only mode is a thing. No, I know. I think we have follower only mode. I'm saying like follower, like a certain amount of time follower. Follow age doesn't work anymore, guys. People spammed it too much, so we got rid of it. Sorry. If someone hate watches you for 4 years, are they just a really tsundere fan? You joke, unless you're referring to yourself, but like there are definitely people that at least when I was doing YouTube, there were people who like watched me constantly and then would be like, here's all of the reasons why you're garbage. And I'd be like, it's weird that you're still here. That's like a common thing. Just like spite watching on YouTube. Like, all right, thanks for the view. Medi Night Mode, thank you so much for the biddies. I forgot my bits. It was my birthday on Wednesday, but I missed the spoopy stream. Can I have a fat belated Doogie? Absolutely. Medi Night Mode. Guys, can we get some Doogies for them in chat and some Doog woos? The Laughing Absol, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Ivan, thank you for the 17 months. 666 Spooky Boogie. What a good name. Thank you so much for subscribing. The Grunts, thank you so much for all the biddies. 9256, thank you so much for subscribing. The Isj, thank you so much for the 44. Druid for the 9. Happy Twitch baby. Solar Wheel, thank you so much for subscribing. Suspicious Panda Dealer, thank you for the 5. And MJL, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the Cat Gang, guys. I hate you, but I support you. I mean, thank you. I can't see the Doog woos yet. Is that normal? If you're on mobile, I don't think you'll be able to see them because it's a BTTV extension or an FFC extension. So you would have to be like in a browser with that like added on. So if you're on mobile, you won't be able to see it. And if you're in a browser but you haven't downloaded the extension, then you won't be able to see it either. But it's free. It takes like no time to do it. And then you can use it regardless of if you're a sub or not. So I watch you ironically. I like it. I like it. Feel free. You can't see it in the Twitch client either. Oh, I never use the Twitch client. Where do I go to get it? If you're on Chrome or Firefox, you just like go to wherever it has add-ons or extensions for the browser. And then if you search BTTV or FFZ, I don't know which one's better, to be honest, but both of them will make it so that you'll be able to see Doogwoo. Oh, thank you, Rend. That's very sweet. You have the best old lady laugh. I can't remember if I was streaming or not when I said this, but a couple of people keep being like, oh, you've really developed your mom cackle. And I'm like, I feel like I've had the mom cackle for a long time, though. I feel like I've been doing the mom cackle since before I was even remotely a mom. So, it's just that shit. You're a natural. I guess so. I use T-Chat. It's an Android app that lets you use BTTV emotes in chat. Oh, well, there you go. So there's an option for Android users. Had no idea. You were practicing your whole life. I guess so. Shit. Are you still planning to play Obra Dinn? Yeah, I was going to play it last night. But, again, circumstances being what they are, didn't wind up. But, yes, I still plan on finishing Obra Dinn on stream. I just saw your sweatshirt. Oh, pie. Blazekins, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a new member of the Cat Gang. Crumbling Biscuit for the 14. Docty Who for the 23. Almost 2 years. Oh, my God. Frida Frimple, thank you for the 30. And Clay Jams, thank you for the 3. Do you like Kit Kat candy bars? I have 5 bags left over from Halloween. I don't like a lot of candy. To be honest, it has to be a specific kind of candy for me to enjoy it. The only Kit Kats I like are the green tea ones. The green tea ones are okay. Yeah. My dad is a very interesting creature of habit. He like finds a thing that he loves and he goes really ham on it. Kind of like Sam. But so I remember when I was a kid, he like ate Kit Kats all the time. All the time. He ate Kit Kats constantly. He loved them. And so I'll always associate Kit Kats with my dad. But it's chocolate. Yeah, the only chocolate that I really like is like super bitter chocolate. Sam always has me try his like Cadbury milk chocolate stuff, and it's so sweet. It's so like rich and sweet and weird. And I'm like, where's the like evil bitter shit? Give me some of that. That's what I want. The only type of milk chocolate that I do like, I really like See's. There's a brand here called See's. I like See's, SEE. See's with nuts. Those are really good. Little chocolate nut ball things. I like those a lot. But typically, I just want dark chocolate because milk chocolate is just so sweet. Dark chocolate with sea salt is the best thing ever. Oh my gosh, dark chocolate with chili. I love. I haven't heard that name in a long time. Dude, yeah. When my mom and I would go to the mall, which is not super often, but when I was a kid and my mom and I would go to the mall, we would always go to the See's candy store and we would get some chocolates for my dad. And the lady that worked there would always give me a sample of something. It was very cute. My mom would be like, we can each get one thing. And so we'd each get like a really fancy little candy. She would be like, you can have one of the like really pretty ones. And so we'd each get like a little fancy candy. And we would sit in the food court and we would eat our little candies and we'd eat them so slow. Our little chocolates, we'd eat them like really slow so that they lasted. It was really cute. But my dad is the one with like the super sweet tooth in our family. So is that why it takes you forever to drink stuff? Because I'm savoring it? Maybe. I've got like this much left of my coffee. And I made this coffee at 9 a.m. 8:30 a.m. And I've still got coffee left in this. I think you were trying to say yikes just then, but I love that it came out yikered. Yikered. It's got to be cold though. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like it's not warm anymore. When I was working in the theater in college, I had a teacher named Ted, and he was a professor. I'm sorry. I had a professor named Ted. Ted was like one of my favorites. He was so great. He's the one who, I've told this story before, I think. He's the one who, when we would do monologues, he would have us look at the rest of the class and go, fuck you, and then do our monologue. Because he was like, this is a really good way for you to establish, like, I don't care what any of you think. I'm going to do the monologue to the best of my ability. So he would have us go up there and go, fuck you, before we did our monologues. It was great. It was really funny. But, yeah, I would be, like, working on stuff for the theater with my coffee next to me, and he would come in and be like, how long has that coffee been there? Because you've been working for a few hours now and you haven't left to go get coffee. Are you still drinking that coffee? And I'd be like, yeah. And he'd be like, that's disgusting. And then he'd leave. That sounds like the best professor ever. Yeah, it was amazing. What if the person didn't want to curse? There was a girl in our class who was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. And he was like, that's okay. Whatever works for you. Just establish, like, I don't care about you, right? And so she went up there and went, frick you. And it was really cute. Yikered. We also one of our professors was like trying to help us understand different ways to, you know, like get into the zone, get into the auto zone. And so he was like, you know, some people need to leave and have like a moment where they're visualizing the situation. Some people need to do something like active in order to put themselves in like a heightened state or whatever. And this is where you get different, you know, the goofs about like method acting, right? Like some people are like, I need to actually do like what the character is doing in order to put myself in that mental place. And then you get people who do things that are like super extreme. That's not healthy at all. There are different like schools of thought about how that works and what's detrimental to an actor versus what's like okay. When I was in school, a lot of times we were told when you have a moment that's real, like in your actual life, right? Like when you're in a moment where you're upset or elated or anything like that, try and take a second and really feel it, like let yourself really feel it so that later you can recall what that felt like. So you're not putting yourself in that position again, but if you can recall what that feeling was like, then it can help, was like the idea. And so we always used to joke like, oh yeah, you know, you get broken up with or something, and then while you're crying, you're like, I hope I can remember this feeling later. I hope I can use this in a monologue one day. But I remember we were in class one time and there was a girl who was going to do a monologue, and she was like, I need to do something active in order to get into, you know, the mental state that I need to be in for this monologue. And we were like, okay. And she picked up a chair and fucking chucked it across the room, and we were like, well, now we're also in a specific state of mind, so sure, do your monologue, I guess. It was crazy. Sad on demand. Yeah, acting school is fucking nuts, guys. Any of you who are like, I would love to go into the theater, I want to be an actor, just prepare for like your classes to be fucking crazy. It was fun though, honestly. Like I look back and there was so much fun shit that happened when I was in school. But lots of moments that I remember vividly like that, because it was so just like, what the fuck is going on? It sounds dope though. They really, you know how whenever people are like, oh, I want advice about what it's like to be in university, and I'm like, sometimes I don't know how to answer that, because the theater department is so, like, depending on the department, things are different, right? Like different departments operate differently, and sometimes that has to do with the professors, and sometimes that has to do with the head of department, like establishing what's okay and what's not okay and stuff like that. Theater departments typically are just kind of bizarre and weird because you have so many like intimate moments with all of the people that are your classmates and your professors. You know, everybody like knows each other really well. You have, you know, 2-person scenes that you do with a person where like you got way too into it, and then it's like hard to look them in the eye later. Like it's weird. Like there's just like weird shit that goes on in theater departments, right? And I'm not saying that in like a sort of way. It's just, it literally, you might have a scene where, you know, one person, you know, their sibling passed away, right? And you think the other person's responsible. And then it's like, do that scene, right? And if you're being instructed on how to like really go for it in that scene, like sometimes later you're going, it feels weird to look at you because I was just screaming at you. Like I feel bad. Like that's weird, you know? But there's a lot of really, really cool, fun stuff that went on in the theater department too. But I think just like artistic departments in general can be like, because it's so deeply personal and sometimes you're sharing that with other people, And then you look back and you're like, that was weird. That moment was really weird. And that happened like in a class. Like, that's weird. I'm a psych major. We were talking about what alcohol does to the brain when you're drunk. And the class was in my 21st. So my professor had me go to the bar to get shwasted and come back to class so he could make fun of me. What the fuck? That's very weird. That's really weird. I'm in literature after being in theater. They're both weird in very different ways. Yeah, I bet. Shout out to the psych majors. Maybe, you know what? Maybe all departments are weird and I just don't know. Yeah, it's my One Punch Man sweatshirt. I say my. I bought it for Sam. I just wear it more often than he does. Chem can get pretty weird, but not throwing a chair weird. Fair. Shapeshifting Detective releases next week. I really hope you and Jesse are going to play it. We want to play it. We also want to play The Quiet Man. So we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot to do. Berserkier, thank you for the 49. Rusty Iron Golem, thank you for the 23. Arcadis, thank you for the 10. Dashi for the 38. Goblin Chew for the 17. And Let's Play JQ, thank you so much for subscribing and having a new member of the cat gang in your home. Thank you. Viando, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Quiet Man is like The Room of video games. Wait, really? Holy shit, I'm so excited. If that was your way of deterring us, that's not gonna work. Do you have any thoughts on the Dabby theory? I can't talk about the Dabby theory without spoiling a lot of shit for people, so I'm not going to. But yes, I do have thoughts on the Dabby theory. Every time I laugh now, I think of the mom cackle thing. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The dabbing theory? Yes. Yes, the dabbing theory. Yeah, I think I'm the same. A lot of my good memories from being in university were like late nights with people. Like, oh man, I really need to finish this costume, so I guess I'm going to be here all night. And then other people, you know, being there working on their shit. You know, somebody's making armor and somebody's sewing a dress and I'm doing whatever the fuck they had me doing at the time. And like text everybody like, anybody want coffee? Right? Like that sort of stuff. It was fun. Yeah. There was definitely a holy shit, we're all really dedicating our entire lives to theater, huh? Sort of feeling with all of us, just like, man, thank God we've got each other. I finished watching the My Hero anime. Thanks for recommending it. It was a blast. By the way, Bakugo is a little shit, and I love him for some reason. What the fuck, right? Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Bakugo is My Hero Academia Vegeta, that's why. People keep saying that. Bakugo has yet to blow up a planet. I don't know how many people... I feel like people forget that Vegeta literally was like, well, fuck those people, and blew up a planet. And it's not like a planet where we hadn't met anybody on it. Like, we had an entire storyline on this planet about people, like, insect people falling in love and defeating evil. And then Vegeta was like, well, bye. Yet. Bakugo isn't gonna blow up a planet, chat. I'm just saying, if we can forgive Vegeta for blowing up a bunch of planets and being a huge murder boy, we can forgive Bakugo for having, like, for being an asshole. That's all. For being a big old bully and a dick bag for years. You blow up one planet and you never hear the end of it. At least he's a good asshole. You know? I can't relate to liking Bakugo. That's okay. I know a lot of people who are like, I fucking hate Bakugo, and that's totally fine. Random tangent. Are there any cosplayers in here? I'm trying to buy uniform shoes for the first time for Toga. Oh, cool. I'm not having any luck. Advice? Any cosplayers in here want to give Blonde Fox advice? Are there boobs on that hoodie? You know it. Oh, sorry. You know it. They hate Bakugo as much as we hate Mineta. God damn. I hated him at first and now he's my fave. How did this happen? That's almost better. That's almost better than being like, this character's interesting right from the get-go. But I hate both. You're the big brain. Wait, what's the shit? What's the like galaxy brain meme called? Can we get some of those Octo emotes in here? It's the galaxy brain. Yeah, there it is. 200 IQ. There we go. Hating Bakugo. Hating Mineta. Hating both. 200 IQ. I just googled the meaning of Opie. Yeah, it literally means boobies. That's why these are here. It's a One Punch Man reference. Because Saitama from One Punch Man wears this hoodie. So. Replace Mineta with Shinso? What the fuck do you have against Shinso? How can anybody hate Shinso? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to get into it. Never mind. I don't want to get into it. I love him. I love Shinso. I want him to be more involved. My girlfriend hates him. Why? No, never mind. We're not doing an anime debate in here. How dare you? Randomly generated. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I love your streams. I've been subscribed on and off for longer than 2 months. Can't wait for cumulative subs to roll out. Me too. I think it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much. The Grunts, thank you so much for the biddies. Ogle, thank you for the 14. Maverick Kaiser, thank you for the 37. And Unfussed, thank you for the 13. Do you have too many books for Clark yet? I was thinking about sending some. She's obsessed with books. So she's like really, really into them right now. So if any of you guys have book recs, let me know. I'm thinking about her 2 like favorite books right now are Baby Loves Aerospace Engineering. She loves that book. She loses her mind. And Little Owl Says Goodnight. Those are her 2 books where she like when you open it, she's like
coffee drinking
like flails and like, oh my god. Both books have a bird in them. She might have a thing for birds. I don't know. She might think birds are like just the coolest. But I keep thinking that I should get the other Baby Love Science books because that one she's just so into. How about a real aerospace engineering textbook? You misinterpreted my comment. I would die for Shinso. Oh, shit. Never mind. No debate needs to be had. Check out Where's My Nose? My daughter loves that one. Aw. Clark's hobbies are going to be interesting. Yeah, she's a ripped ass baby. And I don't mean that in like a farting way. I mean like she's just like a swole baby. So she's going to be a jock, but super into birds, super into reading, apparently. Who knows? Who knows? If you sing to her, she loses her mind. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sam's mom, though, my mom-in-law, Sam's mom was saying that when she looks back, and this, of course, has me, like thinking all the time now. She said when she looks back on what her kids were doing when they were 6 months old, she sees the, like, beginning stages of what they were interested in, like, what things, like, really captivated them and what their disposition was like. And so now I'm like, oh, my God. Which things? Which things? You have her reading already? I read to her every night. Depending on, like, her attention span. Sometimes I grab 2 books and we read through the 2 books, and sometimes she's so, like, amped up, like, excited about the books that we then read, like, 1 or 2 more books. But she, like, anytime I pull, it doesn't matter what book, anytime I pick up a book for us to read, her little feet are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, so excited. Yeah, that's really cute. It's really, really cute. And if she's, like, really invested in it, we'll open the book and she'll, like, put her hands on the book, like, oh my God, what happens next? Like, just like, holy shit. Like, her hands are just, like, slammed on the book. Like, yes, tell me more. It's really cute. Oh, shit. What have I done? Unfuss, thank you for the 13. Please turn on the AC. Thank you so much for subscribing. Aimless Dagger, thank you for the 3 years. Happy anniversary. Maple Thistles, thank you so much for all the biddies. I've been a lurker for a long time, but I love you and your positive community. So here are some bits from TwitchCon. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And the first Mojo, thank you for the 16. Oh my God, knowledge. She's just so excited. Clark is actually just excited about the smell of books. Maybe. Books smell pretty cool. I don't want to seem forward or anything, but I'd give my life for Clark. Jesus. I finally unlocked Red Mage in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm happy I gave the game a second chance. Yay! I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Are you a Red Mage? Red Mages are pretty fun. If you read her the same books enough, when she can talk, she'll likely be able to read it to you from memory. Aw. My little cousin, Katie, Tiri's daughter, she, like, really early on, because Tiri would read her books all the time, she really early on would, like, take the book and read it to you. So she would pick up books and just, like, and it was so cute. Most of the time she didn't want you to read the book to her. She wanted to read it to you, and it was really adorable. I know a couple of people who have been like, seeing you with Clark really makes me want a baby. And all I will say is I'm really, really glad that I waited to be a mom until I was ready. Like, I think it's been, like, a very positive experience, because I was, like, ready for it, you know? Not that if I had been a mom earlier or accidentally or anything like that, not that it would have meant I would have loved her any less or anything like that. But I think that waiting until I was ready was like a big step.
We have hiccup stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Has she eaten?
Yeah, but I might just give her like 2 ounces.
Yeah, just give her a little bit extra milk. It makes me want a baby, but I also don't want to be pregnant. Yeah, that's fair. I'm living vicariously through your stories. I don't want to be covered in pee and poop. Yeah, that's fair, Pluto. Yeah, my nephew is almost my age. Um, and my sister had him when she was or got pregnant when she was still in high school, I think. So, yeah, and again, like my nephew is like the coolest dude. Like he's awesome, and he and my sister are fantastic and all of that. But I did see her like struggle with a lot of things while she was trying to, be a single mom and stuff. So Clark is maximum cute, but don't tell my sister I said that because I have a niece and nephew. Got it. My sister is 17 years older than me, so that's why. So she got pregnant like really soon after my mom was pregnant. Oh, I'm currently 7 months pregnant with a baby boy. You totally helped me feel like I'll be able to do this mom thing. You can! It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome, seriously. Yeah, my parents didn't think they could get pregnant anymore. And then I was like, what up? But yeah, it's gonna be so awesome. You're gonna have moments where you're gonna be just like overwhelmed with terror. Like, holy shit. Another human is about to be completely reliant on me to live. And like that feeling is just like, oh my God. But it's gonna be awesome. And something that always helps me, like whenever I'm feeling like, oh my God, I'm feeling like kind of out of my depth, I just remember that people have literally been raising humans for, thousands of years. So you can do it. You can absolutely do it. And it's going to be great. Sometimes I forget to take the trash out, so I don't think I'm ready. To be fair, once you have a baby, you forget to take the trash out a lot anyway. Because you just like your priorities are thrown all over the place. So it always puts me in a good mood when Sam brings Clark in during a stream. I can tell she's really excited to see you and you're really excited to see her. Yeah. I love when I see it, especially when she's like just woken up. She's so excited. Like when she's like still in her crib and you go in there and you're like, "Hi, do you have a good nap?" She's just like she's like so excited to see you. I found out recently I was a test tube baby. I feel so honored to be part of science. What? That's awesome. Are you still able to teeth brush? I have consistently brushed my teeth, guys. So, like, we're doing good. I've been washing my face. I've been washing my face. I'm brushing my teeth. It's nuts. I took a shower today. Fuck. I'm like a new lady. You don't realize how responsible you can be until you have kids. No, literally, like I was talking about this with a friend of mine who her brother had a baby that was very premature. And everybody was like, "Oh my God," because he's like one of those dudes that's just like, I'm just a big old kid, right? Um, but like when they had this baby, like he stepped up like immediately because he had to, and there's no baby that's just like our baby has been pretty easy, and even then, like it's a lot, like regardless, when you have the baby, you just step up and you do it. And it goes great. As long as like you're doing your best, it goes great. So My grandpa was telling me about how his parents would just wrap him in a blanket and leave him in the crib. Parenting has come a long way. Oh, your poor grandpa. This was a good time to plug your Buff Boy merch. Do your best. Yeah, guys, buy some Buff Boy merch. Look, it's a good ass shirt, okay? I'm really scared of getting pregnant and becoming a parent, mostly because I'm only 22. There's no way I can provide a stable environment for a little one right now. Yeah, I mean, be safe, everybody. Like, do your best to create a situation where you'll be able to have kids when you're ready. Or never have kids if you don't want kids. And that's also totally fine. I'll never forget, there was a picture that went around with Hillary Duff, I think, where she had a see-through bag. And people like zoomed in and could see like a condom in her bag, and they were like, the scandal of Hillary Duff with a condom somewhere in her see-through purse, right? And I remember seeing that and being like, I mean, like, be safe. Right? Oh no, safe sex. Oh shit. Auto Sparks, thank you for the 3 months. Overgrown Owl, thank you for the 10. And Reddish Beard, thank you for the biddies. Aw, yeah. Right? Sometimes just a shower and like eating something that isn't from fast food. Sometimes that stuff just like makes such a huge difference. Is it too early to buy a Christmas tree? I have a friend who bought a tree and used it as a Halloween tree and intends on keeping it around to use as a Christmas tree. And I didn't have Christmas trees growing up. So I was like, is the tree still going to be fine by the time December comes around? I don't know. That sounds like some kind of heresy. Yeah, it was pretty cool, to be honest. I managed to actually cook for myself for most of this week, and I'm weirdly proud. I'm also proud of you. I got everything to, because Sam's started going back to the gym. I got everything to do some meal prep. Because he was like, these are the sorts of things I should be eating. And I was like, cool. I'm down to eat those things as well. So I got stuff to do, a little bit of meal prep. I just need to do it. And if I do it, I'll be very proud of myself. And it'll be nice to just have like easy things around to eat, right? Just like a bunch of rice, a bunch of broccoli. Oh, my child! Oh my gosh, did we get hot dogs?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Hi! Everybody was just talking about how great it is when they get to see you. Can you say hi? Hello.
She's so tired. Look at her little eyes.
I know.
It's nap time.
You sleepy? Are you sleepy? Is it nap time? Yeah. Cutie pie. This is Clark. This is my daughter. Thank you. Oh my god. She's so big. She's 6 months old.
Dude, she's like a race car if I put her down.
Yeah,
She's like across the room.
she chases you. Like if I put her down and I go to like wash dishes or something, she'll like try to follow me and I'm like, no. Oh my god, honey. Oh my god. while Nanny was here, she got Clark addicted to the Baby Shark song. So now when we sang Baby Shark to her, she's like so excited. Huh. Are you gonna go take a nap? Is it sleeping time?
Yeah, we're gonna take a nap.
Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you. Sleep well. Be good for Daddy, okay? Mwah. Thank you for the food, honey.
Good night, Mom.
Good night. Guys, can I show you the monstrosity that Sam got me? And literally just was saying like, oh, well, we're going to have some healthy stuff around the house to eat once we do some meal prep. So there's a hot dog place that has a hot dog called the So Cali. I love it. It's got fried onions on it. It's got a spicy aioli. It's got avocado. It's like so much shit on it. The bun is fucking King's Hawaiian. Look. It's the King's Hawaiian rolls, but turned into a hot dog bun. It's delicious. It's so good. Hold on. Let's see if we can just go for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. How am I gonna eat this? Be right back. It's from a place called Doghouse, I think. Haus. Sam started getting food from there and was like, these hot dogs are next level. And I was like, okay. And then he got me a hot dog from there a while back. And I was like, holy shit. Scintilla, how are you? Oh my gosh, I have Scintilla and Pluto in here. Almost Pluto left. Tarakai, thank you for the 25 months. Random, thank you for the 26. And Riffosaurus, thank you so much for subscribing.
Why do you keep gasping?
Because I was literally just thinking to myself, like, man, I wish I had a napkin. And it's like, you read my mind. I've been gone for so long. Mama Dooger, I had no idea. Congrats. Oh, thank you. Pluto gifted a sub to Scintilla. Daw. True love. Welcome to the cat gang, Scintilla. It's like you're married or something. I know. It's like he knows what I need when I need it.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
No, I want hot dogs and tater tots. It's a good combo. It is.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving.
Your rings are beautiful. I'm glad they fit again. Oh my god, me too. I can't get them off. I can't get them off now. But my fingers were thin enough that I could get them on. And I was like, you know what? I wasn't taking them off anyway. So I'm cool with this. If I can just get them on and just leave them, it's fine. And they don't feel constricting ever. It's not like later in the day when my fingers are a bit swollen. It's not like they hurt or feel like they're cutting off circulation or anything like that. So I feel safe. I feel safe with them. Yo, yeah, I've made a tater tot casserole before. It's good stuff. Mm-hmm. You don't sleep with them? What do you mean? I never take my rings off. I didn't even before I was pregnant. The only reason I took them off was because I got pregnant and my fingers swelled so much. But I never take them off. Not saying that I think that people shouldn't take them off if they want to. I just don't take mine off. I have someone at work. Someone put a ring on his finger saying it fits, but he couldn't get it off anymore and got a free ring. What? After working in a jewelry store, I learned too many bad things to leave them on. Like what? Why would your fingers swell from pregnancy? What? Your whole body swells. So when you get pregnant, there are like lots of extra liquids in your body, basically, to put it like simply. There's all kinds of extra stuff going on and your whole body like swells. It's partially because of all of the like extra stuff that you're producing in order to keep the baby running. It's also essentially to like soften you up so that your belly can stretch, so that when you have the baby, everything down there can stretch. Your whole body changes. My eyes are fucked up from being pregnant. Your eyes get worse when you're pregnant. Sometimes that never goes away. I still need to get my eyes rechecked so that I can get new glasses. There's a lot. Like, everything about your body changes when you get pregnant. So, you literally turn into a factory. Like, you are building a child. Your body is creating, like on the spot, creating everything that's necessary in order to be able to feed that child when it comes out. Like, all of that stuff just develops on demand. So your whole body, like, just changes. Everything about you changes. It's crazy. Sometimes when you have allergies, your allergies get worse or they go away. Sometimes you can get brand new allergies, although I don't think that they're sure whether or not you ever get a new allergy or if it's things that you weren't allergic enough to for it to ever stand out. And then when you get pregnant, it's just like everything is more extreme, you know? But yeah, your body turns into you're already a machine. Your body morphs itself into a new type of machine for a new type of purpose. It's crazy. It's crazy. Having a baby is nuts. But super cool. Pregnancy can seem scary, but I've never met a mom who said that it wasn't worth it. Absolutely. But you also, it's proven that the sort of things that felt really mentally detrimental to you about pregnancy and also about like the early like newborn stages, you remember the things that you were frustrated with, but your mind discards how it actually felt. And they think that that's like an evolved thing that's happened where we need to keep having kids, right? Like, like as a species, our bodies are hardwired to be like, you should have another one, right? But in order for that to happen, you have to discard all of the things that could potentially deter you from having one. So like all of the things that at the time you were like, this sucks, you forget them. You forget what that was like. You look back and you're like, I mean, it wasn't that bad. But I don't remember. I don't remember what any of that was like. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that fucking crazy? Our brains are literally discard it. It's so weird. It's so weird. Our body constantly betraying us. I mean, it makes sense. But, did you feel pain when your organs went back to their normal place after giving birth to Clark? No, but there's so much healing going on. Like, I like gave birth to her. I didn't have a C-section. So, and it was induced over the period of 24 hours. So I like went into the hospital and they had to like rapidly induce me. And 24 hours, like almost exactly 24 hours later, I gave birth. So there was a lot of pain involved in that. There was a lot of stuff that needed to heal in that area. So I honestly wasn't, everything else took a back seat in my mind. Like I remember that pain and I don't remember anything else. You laughed Clark out. I did. That's also true. Suff in the Saddle, thank you so much for subscribing. A Cat Bus, thank you so much for subscribing. Casanova Sparks, thank you so much for subscribing. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much. El Greco, thank you for the 3 months. And M Step Games, thank you for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. If you had another baby, would you rather be induced or try to go to labor naturally? I never want to be induced again if I can help it. That was like a crazy amount of pain involved in inducing. So if I can avoid it, that would be great. Everyone that I know that's had a C-section has been like, C-sections are easy. They're so easy now. So I would have no fear about having a C-section. And I think there's extra pain involved in having to induce. So I feel like, and I know I was also preeclamptic, so they had to drug me up like a lot. But I think having a baby without inducing is probably more manageable than inducing. How do you induce? So basically, okay. I'm so sorry to any of you who have heard this story before. I'll try to keep it like succinct. But basically inducing, they have to like take you through the whole process of what your body naturally does. So they'll do one step and then they'll wait and see if your body will take the reins. And if it doesn't, then they do the next step and then they wait, right? So basically the first step is they pop a pill up there that will start the dilation process, which is when your vagina just starts like widening, right? It's just like, get it out. So that like starts to happen. And then they put a balloon in. And the balloon is supposed to just kind of like slowly encourage it to get bigger. It is insanely painful, this balloon. And they were like, okay, we can't let you feel any pain because you're preeclamptic, which means your blood pressure is super high. Pain makes your blood pressure go even higher. It's really dangerous for you. So we're going to just give you shitloads of pain medications and we're going to put this balloon in and we're just going to like see what happens. Right. There were a couple of times when the pain medication hadn't kicked in yet, and that the feeling of that balloon was insanely painful because it's like slowly forcing you to get bigger, right? And my body didn't take over. My body wasn't like, all right, I see what's going on here. We're having a baby right now. My body didn't do it. So then they had to force my water to break, which was another whole fucking thing. So like they literally go with each step, right? Because even though in movies and things, the water breaking is like the first step, it's not. You start dilating before the water breaks. So yeah, they had to basically just be like, all right, well, we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll like consistently check to see how big you are. And hours went by and I wasn't getting bigger and I wasn't getting bigger and I wasn't getting bigger, or I was getting bigger so slowly that it was like, well, we don't know how long you're going to be here, but we have to get that baby out because it's killing you. So to like, that sounds extreme, but it was literally, I was in a position where we needed to have the baby. So yeah, but it's a lot of extra pain because they have to force your body to do what it would do naturally, but it wasn't ready for it. So it just like adds all of this extra nerve pain that's going on. And I remember when I was pretty decently in it and I ran out of pain medication and the pain was fucking insane. Like, it was crazy. And I think to myself often, like, I wonder if it's always that painful, because my mom never had pain medication with any of her kids. She was just like, no, I don't want it. So she just like dealt with it. She just beast moded every single kid that she had. And the amount of pain that I was feeling when the pain medication was gone, I was like, I can't imagine. Like, if this is what you feel without pain meds, I cannot imagine this. Like, this is insane. And I don't know. I have no idea if it's because I was also induced and there was like 2 different types of pain going on, or if it really is just always that painful. I don't know. Sorry if this is a repeat story. Why were you induced in the first place? Oh, it's fine. I was preeclamptic, which meant that my blood pressure was very high. And preeclampsia can be deadly to both the mother and the baby. And the first sign of it is high blood pressure. And they tested my pee and they saw proteins that were also signs of preeclampsia. And so they were like, I guess you're having a baby today. And I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, we were immediately sent to the hospital, and 24 hours later we had a baby. So yeah. It's always that painful. Your mom is just a badass and you're a weakling. That's fair. That's totally fair. Is preeclampsia something that's unique to each pregnancy? If you had more, would you have to worry about it again? I don't know. It's not super common. At least from what I understand. It's not super common. Typically it shows up near the end of a pregnancy like mine did. But it can occur at the beginning of a pregnancy. That's like really rare though. My mom said by her 5th kid, she was just used to it. Yeah, I guess so, man. You're just like, well, this again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. My mom is just a beast. Regarding the fluid in the lungs, did that make any complications down the line? No. So the fluid thing, the fluid wasn't in her lungs. It was in her chest and compressing the lung. So it was, when all of that fluid was in there, if she were to be born right in that moment, right, she wouldn't be able to breathe because she would go to take a breath and there would be fluid that was keeping the lung compressed, so she wouldn't be able to expand it, right? So there was a ton of fluid in there, like a ton, and they were like, in this sort of a situation, it's not like, there's going to still be fluid in there by the time you have this baby. So we had made all of these plans that I was gonna go in, we were gonna choose a day. I was going to go in. They were going to take a giant needle, basically, and like stab it through me and into her, take all of the fluid out, and immediately induce, and then have the baby, and have specialists on hand in case we needed to then like take her to the NICU or whatever. And I went in, I think it was the same week. I don't remember. I went in because they were having me get checked up like every couple of days to like see what was going on with her and make sure that she didn't get any worse, right? And I went in and they did a check and they were like, "Where's all the fluid?" And it literally vanished. It completely vanished. And we were like, "Oh my God." It's like, yikered. It's like a miracle. Like, that's crazy, you know? And all of the doctors that were in there were coming in and like looking at it. And the nurses were like, "Oh, everybody's talking about you. Like, it's so exciting." Like, we definitely did not think that this was going to be the case. Like, that's incredible, you know? And so I went home and I was like, "Sam, oh my God." Like, we were so happy. And then, yeah, and it was not too soon after that they were like, "Oh, weird, but your blood pressure is really high." Oh, I guess we're just gonna have this baby regardless. So we still had the specialists in the room just in case something went wrong, because we just didn't know. All of the doctors kept being like, "Lol, this baby just won't chill, huh?" And I was like, mm-hmm. Senator, thank you for the 6 months. Pronounced, thank you for the 9. Happy Twitch baby. Hailsworth, thank you for the 9 as well. Happy Twitch baby to you. Andalect, thank you for the 4. Mad Bowers, thank you so much for subscribing. Not Nova for the 21. And Johannes Box for the 22. How's the hot dog? It's great. It's a great hot dog. Did you lose all the extra weight from pregnancy? No, not yet. Not even close. And I may never, because again, your body's just totally different. But I've still got gut. That's okay. You've inspired me to order hot dogs. Live your best life. Thanks for recommending Hinamaru Zumo. I'm loving it so far. The OP is so good. Hell yeah. Oh my God. I need to catch up. I'm going to see if Sam will watch Hinamaru Zumo with me when I'm done. Dodger's one of us gut people. Yeah, it's just, you know. It wasn't all just going to vanish. But to be honest, it's not really my priority to, like, get rid of it. You know, I want to start eating better and I want to start exercising again and all of that. But priority-wise, it's like slowly working on little things to take better care of myself, but absolutely making sure that Clark is like number one, you know. So it'll happen over time. And even if it doesn't, even if I'm like taking good care of myself and exercising and I always have like a little gut, then that's just it. That's just my life and I'm not going to obsess over it. It's fine. I just spilled a bunch of shit. You earned that gut? I did. I worked really hard on this gut. Thank you very much. I want to start eating better, says while eating a big old hot dog. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I'm not there yet. But, again, I'm brushing my teeth. I'm washing my face. I took a shower. Little things. Little things. We're piling little things up. Lazy Butt, thank you for the 42 months. Hygiene. I know, it's crazy. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. We're good. We're good right now. My baby's very happy. When did I do this, guys? Like a month ago? My hair? I think it was like a month ago, based on the grow out. Actually, at this point, I want it to be lighter than this. So at this point, I could go in and get it lighter. But basic hygiene is a foundation for a happy life for all of us. Well, like, people always joke, but it's like not a joke, right? People always joke like sometimes you need to check in with yourself and say, how's my sleep schedule? You know, like, man, I'm not really doing very well. Am I sleeping okay? What am I eating recently? Am I eating recently? You know, sometimes it's just like basic things make such a huge difference. Like going to bed on time. That's different for everybody, but like getting a good night's sleep, getting up and eating breakfast, right? Like just this like normal quality of life things can make such a huge difference. But it's really easy for us to, and I do it too. It's really easy to just be like, fuck, I forgot to eat, you know? Or like, what time is it? Oh, shit, it's 3 a.m. I don't do that very often anymore. I normally go to bed around like 11 or midnight. But yeah, that stuff can slip really easily. And then you have to just sit there and be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm fucking up here a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out what to do after for breakfast, and it's after 12. Yeah, I had to start. So I honestly, I started doing this because of Clark, but I'm getting up at 7 every morning with Clark, because that's when she wakes up. So I'm getting up at 7 every morning, and I realized that I was just like not eating or drinking anything, and then doing my stream, right? So now I have bananas around and I have yogurt around, like things that I can literally just be like, oh shit, that's right, I need to eat something. Done. I ate something, right? And like even just something is better than being like, well, I guess I'm just not gonna eat because I don't want to make eggs, or I don't want to, you know, having just like easy things around for the morning I think is helpful, because a lot of times we're just like, what time is it? Why did you stop doing the anime season first impressions videos? Because I got pregnant and then I had a baby and it just seemed like a lot. I want to still do them. It's just a lot right now. Any video that requires editing is just too much. Right now in my mind, it's just like, that's a lot. A baby first impressions video? For sure, yeah. How does one fix a sleep schedule? I'm trying, but it's been a bad habit for years. So for me, Keep in mind, I've always slept fairly easily, but when I have gotten really messed up, I make myself wake up at a certain time. Don't worry about going to bed at a certain time. Make yourself wake up at a certain time. You're going to realize how quickly your body will be like, you gotta sleep, dog. Unless you're suffering from like insomnia or something, then it's more complex. But like a lot of times, if you say to yourself, I'm going to wake up at 7, say, I'm going to wake up at 7, your body will tell you, I need sleep a lot earlier than it was before. It'll take a few days, but get up at a certain time. Get up at whatever time you wish that you were getting up. Something that a friend told me once was, if you sleep through your alarm, if you find that you sleep through your alarm a lot, change the alarm to a different alarm. And then, like in the middle of the day, sometime when you're feeling like a little bit sleepy, just like lay down on the couch or lay down in bed or something and set the alarm. And when it goes off, make yourself just like sit up and stay awake. And then lay back down and set the alarm again. And when the alarm goes off, make yourself sit up. Like, do it a few times. And then, like, your brain will start to associate, like, when I hear this sound, I have to sit up. Just Pavlov yourself is what I'm saying, guys. Just, like, create immediate mental reactions of, like, I hear the sound, and now I need to sit up. And yeah, like everything else will naturally happen if you're getting up at a certain time. At least that's been my experience. What is this miracle science? How much can I buy this plan for? It's free, my dude. Have you watched Goblin Slayer yet? No. I don't think I will. You ruined it for me, G-Mart. I warned you. I saved you. So I've had a problem with, like, once my day gets going, it's really hard to find a moment to just sit and, like, answer emails or, like, address kind of, like, busy work that way. And I was told, like, oh, what you need from another mom friend. He was like, oh, what you need to do is you need to get up earlier than your baby does. Get up before your baby. Get all of that shit done, like, early morning. And then once the baby's awake, you can just be like, okay, I did all of that. And now I can focus on, like, my crazy mom shit, right? And I was like, how early are we talking? Because I'm a morning person. And even for me, I'm like, I don't want to get up at 6 every morning. Like, I had to do that when I was a kid because I lived on a farm and everybody was crazy. Like, my whole house was awake by 6 o'clock and, like, that was normal. It's not normal for me anymore. I don't want to get up at 6. But yeah, she was like, I get up at 5 every morning and I spend 2 hours doing all of my, like, accounting stuff and answering emails and anything that I need to do at the computer, and I just get it done before she has twins, before my twins wake up. And I was like, no. I don't want to do that. Your friend sounds like she's figured life out, right? Fuck. Burn the witch, damn. But 5 a.m. is so early, right? She has twins, though. Like, it was probably necessity, absolutely, for her, right? Because it was like, I literally, like, I have trouble finding those moments, and I have one baby. Like if you had two babies that were growing at the same time, at the same rate. Well, not at the same rate. All children are different. But if you had two infants to take care of, etc., you would probably eventually be like, literally the only time I'm going to have peace and quiet to myself is going to be at fucking 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't like getting up at 5 a.m., but I love being up at 5 a.m. You know what? That's actually a really good way to put it. I found that when I do need to get up super early like that, the act of like waking up and getting dressed and all of that is just like exhausting. But once I'm awake and like walking around and doing stuff, I'm like, oh my God, I have so much day. You know, like I have so much time to like do stuff. That's so exciting. You know? Bye, fork. As a twin, my parents took turns making sure we weren't getting into trouble. Sam and I take turns with Clark. Shout out to all the morning people. I'll never be one. Yeah, Sam hates it because I literally once I'm like up and awake, I'm good. It's if I let myself just keep laying there, I'm groggy. But the second that I sit up and I'm like alert, I'm good. Like I do just fine. But I know a lot of people where it's like, don't fucking talk to me. Like I'm not awake yet. I can't have conversations right now. Like, just fucking leave me alone, right? But I'm like awake and ready and alert and fine as long as I just get up. And it drives Sam completely crazy. Because I'll be like asking him questions and like talking about something and like reminding him about things and whatever else. And he's just like, honey, I can't do this right now. Apparently, I'm neither a morning person or an evening person. But you're a person. And all people are precious. Half a heart, because the other half of the heart is holding my mug. No. God damn it, I'm dropping everything. No. No. Do you dream a lot? I do. I started dreaming way more when I got pregnant. For whatever reason. Are you sure you're awake? Dropping everything. It's less about being a morning person and more about how quickly your mind goes from sleep to alert. But like that's what I've always considered to be a morning person. Like people will be like, yeah, I'm alert, but I'm not happy. You know, I don't wake up and I'm just like happy and excited for the day, but I'm awake and I'm alert. And to me, that is a morning person. Like I don't expect a person to wake up in the morning and just be like instantly happy, right? Like that's just not applicable to real life. But like, or even excited, you know, not everybody's going to wake up and be excited for the day, but you can still be a morning person. I think it's like whether or not you're able to be active during the morning. If you can wake up and be active immediately, then I think you're a morning person. That's how it reads to me. Being instantly happy when waking up is a myth. It's unintelligible. I'm generally happy in the morning. Because that's before all of the things that I've been putting off the last week hit. I wake up and I'm like, new day. Go in. Baby, oh, it smells like poop in here. Did you poop your pants? Changing a diaper. And then you're like, shit, I still need to call that person. Fuck, I didn't pay that bill. Shit. Fuck. That's me. Are non-morning people having an easier time in the evening, or are they just fucked? Sam is a night person, 100%. Sam, like, in the evening is at his peak. He's at his prime when it's nighttime, right? And he has a hard time going to sleep. He can tell himself, like, I need to sleep. But he just, like, can't. Like, his wind down is really difficult at night. Because he's awake. He's, like, so alert at night. I'm cranky in the morning. I'm not typically cranky, no. But I do spend a lot of, like, well, not anymore because the baby. But I spend a lot of time by myself in the mornings. I'm a night person and a morning person? They're real. They're real. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the conversation happens with yourself where you're like, oh, I really need to do this. Oh, I really need to do this. Oh, I really need to do this. Every morning, I go to my quest log, right, and write down everything that I need to get done. My quest log is basically deteriorated into just like one long to-do list. So I write down like what day it is, including what day of the week. So it's like November 3rd, 2018, Saturday. And then I add on to a to-do list. So it's like, these are the things that I'm adding on this day, but everything from the other days still applies, right? And once I turn the page, then I consolidate whatever's left from the page before, and then I continue. So the hope is that you do as many things as possible before you have to turn the page, because once you turn the page, you have to like grab all of the things you didn't do, and you might waste a bunch of new page space, right? So just like get that shit done is like the mental idea. But now I like sit there and try to add to my list, and Clark has decided that she wants to figure out how to do that too. So she tries to take my pen and she tries to write things, and she's been writing all over things that should not be written on. I'm just like, no. It's cool because I'm like, oh, you're interested in writing. You see me write and you want to write, right? But like at the same time, I'm going, please don't. please wait. I remember you doing bullet journaling. Is that still a thing you do? Yeah, that's kind of like what I was saying, is that's sort of what my bullet journaling has become, is just a long to-do list. Yeah. Yeah, I keep wondering like if there must be, for infants that like show an interest in drawing or like doing something like that, there must be options for them, because I'm like, well, I can't give you like paints or anything because you'll just eat it. So she's 6 months old. She cute. I like her. I'm a fan. Magnadoodle. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Get her one of those. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Won't be very messy. Although I'm not adverse to kids being messy. I think that there's definitely value in making a mess as a child. But yeah, Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. You mentioned she's getting along great with the kitties. She's still so like we help her walk wherever she wants to go. So we'll like hold her standing because she wants to be standing all the time. And now she's figured out the like steps, right? So we hold her up and whatever direction she wants to walk in, we like let her walk. And she walks toward the cats a lot. Watson typically runs away. She can walk. She can't walk by herself. No, but like if we're holding under her armpits, she'll walk. So we're kind of like teaching her like what that feels like so that she knows what to go for when she's actually like trying to walk in the future, right? So she's like starting to understand the way that it feels now. So if she tries to walk towards Watson, Watson's like, fuck no, and runs away. But Sherlock has learned that she will just hold her hand like this, and Sherlock can like walk by, and she'll just like pet him if he walks by. So he'll like walk by her hand over and over again, and she'll just hold her hand like this. Because I've been trying to like not scratch the cats very often in front of her. I've been trying to just show like just flat hand and pet, right? And so she's not like trying to do this at all. She just like puts her hand like this, and the cat just walks back and forth. And it's really cute. It's really cute. And so now Sherlock is like, oh, you pet me. Oh. So now Sherlock is starting to interact with her a lot more. But it's hilarious because like if she's holding her hand out and Sherlock like puts his face near her, he'll like go like really lightly on her fingers, but he doesn't have teeth. So I'm like, what are you trying to do? It's really weird. That's a smart way to show babies how to pet. I thought of it because when we went to the aquarium, there were little jellyfish, and they were showing kids how to pet the jellyfish. And they were like, you take 2 fingers and you just put them on top of the water. And if the jellyfish like hits your fingers, then you're safe and you're fine and you're not hurting them and you're good. And I was like, oh, I hadn't thought of the fact that like even if we don't pet the cats that way, we can kind of like show her a way to pet the cats that's going to be like good for both of them, you know? It's called love biting. Lions and tigers do it too. Oh, interesting. Why doesn't he have teeth? He had an autoimmune problem and made it so his gums flared up so badly that all of his teeth rotted. So he had to take all of his teeth out. Poor boy. Why would you pet jellyfish? I mean, if you were in a situation where there was a jellyfish and somebody was like, you can pet it, would you be like, fuck no? Because I was like, hell yes. I would say fuck no. What? Aw. But they're so cool. Do you guys swear in front of her? We do, yeah. People are always like, what's your plan for, like, swearing? I'm like, I don't know. Everybody feels very, like, one way or the other very strongly about it. We'll just like, see what happens. I don't know. I pet a penguin once and I wasn't supposed to. He tried to bite me, but I did it and I didn't get caught. So cheers. Damn. Yeah, Lego Man. That's the one that we went to. It was pretty cool. I don't think Australians and Brits are able to not swear. Yeah, we figure she's gonna hear it anyways. So we can try to teach her, like, what's okay to say and what's not okay to say. Because either way, we'll have to have that conversation. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, guys, let's take a break. And when we come back, I don't know. Part of me really wants to play Jackbox with you guys. So maybe we'll do some of that. But let's take a break. Go grab a drink, pee, take your pills, stretch, whatever you got to do. Enjoy the music. And, yeah, when we come back, we'll play something. Okay? Oh, wow. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I think we're going to do some Jackbox. So, if you want to join for that, go to jackbox.tv, either on your phone or in a browser. I play in a browser because it's easier while I'm streaming. But whatever works for you. My dudes, this isn't just going to be subs or anything like that. Anybody can join. So... and we'll have audiences turned on. So, yeah. It's going to be good shit. Or it's going to be terrible shit. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, Marianne, thank you for the 19 months. The Runes, thank you for the 25. Suitor for the 10. KZ Bear for the 8. British Digestive, thank you for the 6. The Amnet, thank you for the 10. Jam Bane for the 2. Will Wall for the 14. Mr. Genovation for the 20. And Belief, thank you so much for the 7 months. Have you checked out Deltarune? Literally, everyone is coming in here asking about Deltarune. I will let you guys know if I decide to stream Deltarune. I promise. Okay, I'm going to mute the desktop audio just because I can't remember if it remembers how loud it's supposed to be or not. Boop.
Welcome, you fine.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Boop. Sick. All right. So the ones that we've had a lot of success with are Madverse City and Split the Room. Those are the two that we've played a lot. I really want to play You Don't Know Jack because I haven't played it in so long. We didn't play this one. I still have not tried playing this one, but it looks like it's not like other Jackbox games at all. So I'm not super inclined to play it. And this one was just too long. This was like a really long one. Patently Stupid is the shit, though. It is. It's great. It's just long. It's just like a really long game. So, Breathing Carrot, thank you for the 3 months. John Locked, TBH, thank you so much for subscribing. Darciska, thank you so much for the biddies. Garlic Regret, thank you so much for subscribing. And God's Mistake for the 8. Thank you, guys. Let's do You Don't Know Jack. Because I've wanted to play it so much, and I haven't been able to. Because I don't think it's considered like a good streaming game. But we can stream
Binge
it,
Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
Audience, extended timers, max players. Yeah, we're not going to bother hiding the code because I have to hide it regardless in order. I have to like get rid of the screen so that I can get in the game.
Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape.
Okay. I'm in, and now... Bam.
Welcome, you.
As a mom, I used to stay up nights worried about what my kids were watching on TV.
Thank you for the
But then
reminder.
got
I will
Binge
change
Pipe.
what game we're
With
playing.
hours and hours of quality movies, TV programs, and game shows, I haven't had time to worry about my kids at all. Whoa! A movie about a horse that's also a doctor? Looks like I'm missing another dance recital.
Oh my gosh,
Is it
Limelight, you got
possible
in
to have
there.
Too much
And
content?
Besso.
These new
What
Binge
the
Pipe
fuck?
programs
Y'all
say
so fast.
no.
And the final rose goes to... Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah with an H or Sarah with no H?
Sarah with 3 H's.
Can I get everyone's rose back, please?
What the
So
fuck?
your kid's bike got ran over by a car. We
Bananagram,
fixed
thank you for the
replaced
17 months.
tires,
And
gave it a
NS
new
Brian,
pickup.
thank you so much for subscribing.
We left him under the
Okay.
car because he's not a bike.
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything
Like-
where I need it to
it's
be
Beef
in order
again.
to
Beef again. Beef
have
again.
the browser up.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you.
Okay.
Control group wasn't even close.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, what even is TV anymore?
Fuck.
Hey friends, Cookie Masterson here to tell you that Binge Pipe turns Mondays into fun days and weekends into strong beginnings. And they have an outstanding copywriter.
How's this game work?
I'm
I have no
guessing
idea.
you're all playing this game because your first baseman got the flu and you had to cancel your softball game. And since we've got an audience, how about we make this interesting and add an audience bonus to every question? The better the audience does on a question, the less bonus money goes to the players. But if the audience really tanks it, that right answer is going to be worth big bucks.
You don't know, Jack in general is just a trivia show, but sometimes they change things
All
up.
right,
So
here we go.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, the most poorly researched show on Earth. Which of the following statements about P.T. Barnum is the most historically accurate? Phineas T. Barnum faked a mermaid using a monkey and a fish. Peter T. Barnum led 21 elephants across the Brooklyn Bridge. Patrick T. Barnum lost 2 museums in a fire. Or Percival T. Barnum read his own obituary. Let's see how
Naruto
that shook
reference.
out. It's true that Barnum lost 2 museums to a fire, but the Patrick part is wrong. P.T. Barnum sewed a monkey and a
Shit.
fish together to make a fake mermaid. In fact, all of these facts about P.T. Barnum are true, but his full name was also
I knew it was
Phineas
always going to come
Taylor
down to the
Barnum.
name, yeah.
But back in those days, everybody was sewing monkeys and fishes together and passing them off as mermaids. It was basically the ice bucket challenge of its time. And how'd the audience fare? Looks like a good chunk of this audience is just jabbing buttons at random. That means that right answer is worth even more. We'll see if your luck holds out.
Great.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's known as House Tyrell Party.
Oh,
We all
God.
know why we watch Game of Thrones, for the gratuitous architecture. If Game of Thrones actress Natalie Dormer threw a party in her dormer, what kind of party would it be?
Oh my
A
god.
column affair, a stairway soiree, a balcony blowout, or a window shindig? Don't even look.
Shit.
A dormer is a vertical window that projects
Oh,
from a
I didn't know what a
sloping roof,
dormer
so the
was.
party
That's
would
why
be
I
in
was
the
like,
window.
I don't know what this is supposed to be. I didn't realize it was an
Just
architecture
maybe don't
joke.
invite Bran.
Got it.
Yeah.
Why don't we do it for free?
Next up, Mademoiselle Pac-Man. And you don't need a joystick to play this dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 fruits, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a flavor of LaCroix sparkling water, an item in Ms. Pac-Man, or both. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between LaCroix, Ms. Pac-Man, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it.
God.
Orange.
Yeah.
Lemon.
LaCroix has flavors. It sure does. Ah, only LaCroix. Wait, no. Ah, shit. I fucked up.
Bingo.
LaCroix is just a flavored water.
Cherry. Apricot.
But flavored water is juice. What?
Lime. Most of you managed not to embarrass yourselves.
Ah.
But you guys, you failed in ways numbers can't truly
No!
Actions have been taken to ensure you have a better playing experience.
explain. Sounds like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Haha, happy to engage with you.
Amma, you just got a buff.
How about this one? The literary Nick Cannon. Which of these insults would you not hear on the MTV show Oscar Wilde and Out? Dorian is so old, his portrait grows wrinkles. They call you Ernest
Fucking
because you
Oscar
don't
Wilde
exist.
jokes.
As a husband, Sir Robert is less than ideal. Or what is this? Oh, this'll be good.
What the hell?
Player
Aw, come
4, just
on.
use that screw. Scroll carefully.
Come on, man.
Who picked what? The rest of these answers reference works written by Oscar Wilde, except for the right answer, which this isn't because An Ideal Husband is an Oscar Wilde play. Torvald is the male protagonist of A Doll's House, which was written by Henrik Ibsen, not Oscar Wilde.
I was like, I don't think this
Of course,
is
if
right.
this play was
But
about
I
your
still
mother,
clicked
would have
it.
to be a blow-up doll. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4. Here's your extra cash.
Is this game only for Americans? Are Oscar Wilde jokes only American? Or Game of Thrones jokes only American?
Here we have.
LaCroix, I think,
It's
was a
all in
very
your
America-centric
headlines.
thing.
Which of these newspapers is actually fake news? The Plain Dealer, the Mercury News, the Star Ledger, or the Daily Bugle? Hope you like what you picked. That's just plain wrong. This answer is in retrograde.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yep, while the other three are among the top 25 U.S. newspapers in circulation, the Daily Bugle is fictional. Peter Parker worked
It's
for
from
it in the Marvel
Spider-Man.
universe. And personally, I don't care if the news is real or fake, as long as it can totally ruin my day. Round 1 is dead to me. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 4 is in the lead.
Emma, what the fuck?
And down
Bow,
here,
bow, bow.
these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So
Damn.
don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Up next,
What?
South by South North. Which of these southern points is farthest north? The southern tip of South Korea, the southern tip of South Dakota, the southern tip of southern Ontario, or the southern tip of South Wales?
God, 3 people have screws right now. Just use them, get it over with.
Okay, who chose what? The south of South Wales is the farthest north of all these southern points. This type of directional confusion is what we do west.
Damn it.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
It's time for Where Do I Take These Rock-Blasting Explosives? And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Think
Gibberish
fast
question.
on this one. The
Oh my
longer
God.
you take, the less cash you make. Okay, focus up. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what movie title it rhymes with. Go below the far door's quarry. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. There's this young smuggler.
What?
In a galaxy far, far away.
Wait. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh my god.
Alone, a space battle tale.
I'm having so much.
Let's take a look. Player 3? I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. Any other
Could've
bright
been.
ideas?
Don't be mean.
I think we were all thinking it.
Oh my
Moving
god.
right along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Take a good look at. You're so Bane, you probably think this question's about you.
Oh good.
If Bane from The Dark Knight Rises hooks his signature mask up to a CPAP machine, what would he say before turning it on?
Oh.
Look sharp.
Son of a bitch!
My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. This question just got some added security.
God damn it. Oh wait.
I
think
love
got that
this
wrong.
part. Vaporizer is a device that, you know what? I don't even want to pretend that this one is right.
Look, I was
A
thinking
CPAP
something
machine
different.
provides airflow for people who suffer from sleep apnea.
Yeah. The second I read the sleep
That
apnea
might
one, I
have
was
been
like,
a
wait,
unique
that's
one,
what
and
it
It allowed me to
is.
sleep
Shit.
soundly through most of the Dark Knight Rises.
I chose the
That
vape one
screws
because
a
I
good
was like,
loop
oh, it's a
player, too.
breathing
Here's that
thing.
cash.
I should have read them all. I was panicking because I got screwed.
Try this on for size. What to enjoy? Oh, that sounds gross. Oh, wait.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you watched Better Call Saul, we thought you'd enjoy a story in the Hebrew Bible about an unbeatable giant.
So watch out. Player 6 just let loose a screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer.
Oh my god. Stop this. So his screw made it so that the answers were bouncing all over the screen and you had to like try to click it.
Let's see who got it.
In the Hebrew Bible, Saul is the first king of Israel. Saul fell on his sword to escape defeat, which is one of the few ways to cancel your Binge Pipe membership.
Excellent screwing, Player 6. Enjoy your cash.
Excellent screwing.
Here's one for you. Spam-A-Lot was already taken. Get out your wallets. The creator of Hamilton is at it again. Suppose Lin-Manuel Miranda's next biographical hip-hop Broadway smash is about the inventor of Spam.
Oh, Jesus
what should
Christ.
be the opening chorus? My name is boy inventor Simon Spam. My name is pork genius Jay Hormel. My name is ham-obsessed Chef Boyardee. Or my name is meat magnet Charlie Feltman. Brace yourself. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. Ever try reading backwards? You're about to.
Oh, he only screwed 2 people.
What'd you guys pick? Charles Feltman is credited with creating the hot dog, and believe me, one day his story will be told. Uh-oh, spaghetti no. Jay Hormel is the father of American national treasure, Spam.
Aiden,
And there's
y'all
a million ways
cheating.
my creation can be
I don't
used to
believe
find
this for a
delicious
second.
recipes.
13K.
Honestly,
What
this
are
show
you?
writes
A Jeopardy?
itself.
A Jeopardy?
Nicely screwed, Player 5. This is your cash.
What are you,
now.
a Jeopardy?
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category,
This is so stressful.
tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Party people.
Party
Check
people, oh
out
my
these
God.
famous parties and tell us who is in
What?
attendance. Good
Oh
luck.
my god. No! That was rude. That was rude as hell. Oh my god. No! It crashed! Why does this fucking game crash all the time? They've made 5 of these shits! Are you kidding me? The red wedding literally just happened to the game. Kilt. Kilt! Spared from Game of Thrones questions. Aw, man. That sucks so bad. Why do we have so many problems with this game? I've never seen it crash for anyone but you. Maybe we should hold on. Properties. I'm going to verify the integrity of the game files. Dodger rigged it to be Aiden. No, Aiden, even if you're a Jeopardy, if you deserved to win, I wanted you to win. Even if you're a Jeopardy. Let's see. Maura, thank you for the 23 months. Cooterin, thank you so much for subscribing. Enduring and Baron Bryman, thank you so much for subscribing as well. LolG2, thank you so much for subscribing. All of you guys, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much. Vash the Dash, thank you for the 33. Jenna, thank you for the 19. Chapsick, thank you for the 10. Tons of Mayo for the 16. Maya Mille, thank you for the 11. Spectrally Can, thank you so much for subscribing. And Coco Late Cac, thank you so much for the 11. I was 50-50 guessing. You're an amazing guesser. You're an amazing guesser, my dude. Yikered! I want to make a shirt that just says Yikered in big letters. Oh, God. I really like the trivia game, but I get that a lot of you guys don't. I think it's funny. Whoa, Arnar! Thank you for the huge gift bomb, my dude. Oh my gosh. Cygnus Atratus, thank you so much for subscribing. And Arnar, thank you for gifting subs to Fallen Gage, Lock and Sea, Anime Hero, Diot, Still Waters, K Dimmy, Pazman, Edubi, Tepid Teapot, Black Titus, Zebra, Kalankinator, The Ben Jack, Thrakes, Doman, Pastel Stars, Dagger Feedrun, Fidek, Hellcat, and Anime Bankai. All of you, welcome to the Cat Gang. Be sure to thank Arnar Bjorns in chat for those. Arnar, how are you, dude? Thank you so much. And Fenmio, thank you so much for subscribing as well. All files validated. Great. Let's pop her back open. Because heck that. Let's do a round of Patently Stupid. Just because it's fun. I know it takes a while, but we'll play it now. We'll round off the stream with shorter games, and we'll play a round of Patently Stupid now. How does that sound? Back on land finally. How have things been? They've been great. Yeah, we've been doing good. All right, it's loading. My hair looks good. Why, thank you.
I have a black with 2 sugar for careful contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful contents may be hot. Wait a minute.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. We do have audience on, so if anybody would like to join the audience for this, feel free. I had rough seas almost every day. It feels weird not trying to stop my coffee mug from going flying. It's like when, I mean, it's not the same, but it's like when astronauts come back to Earth and they drop things all the time because they think there isn't going to be gravity and that it'll float.
Chai tea for Frank.
Oblivion Moonboy, thank you so much for subscribing. Fricks, thank you for the 8 months. Colt Fever for the 5. And Live the Popcorn Fart, thank you for the 6. I've been swamped with 3 different tech week and college apps, so this is my first stream in a while. Oh, well, welcome. I hope everything's been going good.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving
starting.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife.
Lena! And together,
Lena!
we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. We've got
I want to
a
submit a
packed room
voice
of
pack
8,
for this
but
game.
more importantly, this room is packed with future millionaires.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Okay, so we're being given sentences with a blank in them, and we have to fill in the blank, just so you guys know what's going on right now. Okay, done. Bum, 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 bum.
We're halfway there.
It hasn't sent me anything. You don't see anything on your device? Weird. Try refreshing it.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick
Says
the one
room is
you
full
want to
now. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry.
solve. We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the
Ooh,
pivotal moment
I
where
got
you bring your
this.
designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend.
Okay, so now we're all drawing. Oh shit.
We're halfway there.
My drawing is bad, guys. It's really bad. It's not gonna get
A few
across at
seconds
all
left
what
to
it's
draw.
supposed to.
You are all naturals.
I was
Thanks.
just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Mine is so bad. Hello. Hi, my dove. Did you just wake up? You never went back to sleep. Oh my goodness. What's been wrong with you?
Tick-tock, time's running out.
Mommy just created an invention, but I can't tell you about it because it's got to be revealed to everybody. So I can't tell you all about it, but I'll tell you all about it later. Okay? She's like,
Great.
bye.
Now, each of you will present your creation with
Mwah. I
our
love you.
amazing
Have fun with
presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
you're both so
Exactly.
cute. What
now,
a cute
let's
family
see
I
those
have.
inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
It looks like
I
you have
sure
a
do,
problem.
Lena. My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, that's amazing!
And scene.
Is it just a dolly? Is it just a dolly? Like a hand cart? Let me handle it. Oh my god, here we go. So, every time you turn on the TV, you see tiny trampolines, huh? Well, have I got an invention for you. They're called I Hate You stickers. Now you might be wondering, how can I use stickers to solve this problem? Well, when you turn on your TV, don't even worry about it. Just put a sticker of a person you hate right over that trampoline and watch those kids go to town right on them. Hilarious. Revenge is sticky.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate my job because of this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you? It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This
What?
looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm
Wait,
afraid
what?
I just won't remember it.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll
Fishing
be
pull your
stuck
way
in my
into
head for
pretending
days.
everyone is a cat.
Darn
Very
straight.
healthy.
That's how it's done, everybody.
So just make all of your coworkers cats. That's the invention. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. People are always staring at my this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy,
There's
that
always
been
a
stuck in
bigger
my head for
fish.
days.
That's the idea.
And scene.
So, wait, so the answer is to get another fish to eat your fish so that people stop looking at it? I feel like,
We got this covered. Hey, Toby. It looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I know I'd be ripped if it wasn't for this.
That is
fear
a
of
problem.
sweat keeps me
But
from
I
working
think
out.
I've got just what you need.
Fair.
It's something I like to call...
Yes.
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But
Holy
Lena,
shit.
I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh,
Forget
boy,
the sweat
that'll be
with this
stuck in my
fan.
head for days.
It sure will.
You know
And
what?
Scene.
Simple and effective. All right,
Let
Swaby,
the
what you got?
masters show you how it's done. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just wish I could get back my this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great. But what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline,
I'm so
afraid I just
confused.
won't remember it.
We've
Not
had
to worry, my
two
easily
different
influenced
cat-themed
friend.
inventions
Soon
that
every
involved
billboard will
fishing
read
poles.
This.
Oh,
Capture
boy,
any
that'll be
kitten as
stuck
long
in my
as
head
it's
for
fitting.
days.
Great.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Everybody loves catfishing. You know what? Fair. There's just so many layers to a catfishing joke. All right, Valk, what you got?
We got this covered. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just want to feel more comfortable this way.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's
Hit
something
me.
I like to call...
Virtual reality.
That sounds like a perfect
Smartphones.
solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take
Relatable.
a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's
Amazing.
the idea.
And scene.
I love it. I love it. Big mood. Fire, 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 fire.
Great job, everyone.
Okay, now we gotta obtain the
each of
funding.
you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Oh. One of them I'm voting for just because the picture makes me laugh.
That's half your time.
I literally played this yesterday at
to
my
rush
gaming
you, but
club
the
and it was
clock's
not this
ticking.
wholesome. Yeah, the one that's hard to keep wholesome is the rap game.
Great. Now
Everybody
let's
wants
see
to
which
shred each
inventions
other.
got people excited.
You only need to acquire $1,200 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar. So sad.
Thank you. I succeeded. Bam.
Ka-ching.
Oh, did I get money because I voted for
Charlie.
it?
Oh, too bad. Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Okay.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
Remember last
We're
time when
going to give
everybody
you
made a
more money
DDR
to
car?
invest, but now there's a higher
Literally
funding bar
everyone
to
made a
clear.
DDR car.
Good luck. And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem
me?
you want everyone to solve.
It is.
Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw.
Um.
That's half your time.
Done. Done. Solving serious problems is what we do here.
Okay, let's
Absolutely.
wrap those
I
drawings
can't
up.
wait. I can't wait to see this. Place your bets on the game crashing before it's over. Don't say that.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Why did I type that?
We're halfway there.
Shit. My invention is so stupid. Mine too. Mine too. This music makes me think of Costa del Sol from Final Fantasy 7. I don't remember Costa del Sol in Final Fantasy 7.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. right? This is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Toby. It looks
like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. There's a very real risk that I might do this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's simply called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Gobi, this is
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will. And scene.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. There's a very real risk that I might do this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Whoa, that's amazing. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for
Oh,
days.
come on.
Darn straight. And
Fire,
that's
fire,
how
boo,
it's
boo,
done,
boo, boo, boo.
everybody.
Fire, fire, boo, 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 boo. God damn it, guys. We kept it wholesome right until the end. Here's mine.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. There's a very real risk that I might do this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
That sounds like a perfect solution.
Now, coming
What's
after
it
that
look
last
like?
one, you
Take a
might
look for
have
yourself.
ideas.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will.
And scene.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. There's a very real risk that I might do this.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
My prayers have been answered, but what's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Hey, we had
but
some
Lena, my
ideas.
brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Then take a gander here.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
That's the idea, and that's how it's done, everybody.
Oh my god.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. There's a very real risk that I might do this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's simply called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Well, take a look, silly.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena,
tissue.
but without a
Got it.
tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for
Nice.
days.
Nice,
Darn
nice,
straight.
nice, nice,
And
nice.
scene.
Fire, 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 fire.
stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes. Seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena.
It looks like a
There's
malformed
a
Twitch
very
logo.
real
I can see
risk
that.
I might do this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect
Those are
solution.
grabbing.
What's it look like?
I can't
Glad
wait for
you
this
asked.
fucking picture.
Point your peepers at this.
Whoa, now that's a design. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
It sure will.
And scene.
I see it now. I see it now.
You fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito.
We got this covered. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
I sure
Seems
do,
like
Lena.
you have a problem.
There's a very real risk that I might do this.
Well, I think I've
my
got just
God.
the right solution. It's something I like to call...
My prayers have been answered. But what's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Whoa, that's amazing. But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
Nice.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Welp, I'm attracted. Who is it?
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Mine is so stupid. I'm picking all of mine based on pictures.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Your nose hole ain't that big, but... Audience participation is pretty light on this one. Yeah. And just in general, the game itself takes like a while. That's
Quit
why I was like,
dawdling.
oh,
Time's almost
we
up.
really, like, last time we played it, it was really funny, but we didn't expect it to take as long as it did, you know? There's always like 1 or 2 Jackbox games in each pack where you're like, wow, this game goes on for a while.
Not even close.
Maybe next time.
Thanks, guys.
That's how it's done.
Oh. I still can't tell what the muzzle is. Me neither,
to
but I still
go.
voted for it because the picture is so funny to me.
Oh, too bad.
Nailed it. Close,
Yeah.
but no cigar.
That's it.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you, thank you,
clearly have
thank
the
you.
gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
No.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.
Yes. All right. Is it time to wrap? Is it time for us to wrap, guys?
Another big old robot. All right, come on.
Alrighty. Get in the audience, bitches. Bitches. I thought you meant wrap up the stream. No. It's time to rap battle. Oh, I'm the handheld game system for the first time. I've never played him before. That's exciting.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, check it out. I love all my MCs, but y'all gotta back up. I'm not about to be a statistic down here. DJ Rach, tell him how we get down up in here. Hey, yo, can we get these robots up out of here?
All right, I can do this. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Well, Shadow?
Couldn't get rid of the robots, y'all, so... Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle?
Hell yeah.
I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle?
Hell
All right,
yeah.
then, let's get it in. All right, all my hip-hop heads. We need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You gotta do that twice. Now, if you need help, just use that suggestion button.
All right, let's see. Oh. What are we doing? Calling the train? Oh, I'm in the way, sorry. Calling the train, is that what we're doing? Aw, baby.
You got about a minute left. Think and type.
Yeah, basically there's like a clicker mini game right now. And you can like, because we're like giant robots, you can like destroy the city, essentially. I'm scared, I hope I do well. Don't worry, it's not serious.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank. Hey, slow motion. You're running out of time.
All right, let's do this.
Here's the draw. Check out who's
Oh,
facing
shit.
off against who.
Glorfidith.
Check
It's you
it
and
out.
me.
This is the first battle of the night. Let's go, y'all. Players, Be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they using some hot garbage lyrics.
Damn.
I'm so rich in rhymes I could buy a large.
Fire, fire.
But only if I knew my mom's credit card number. I'm tenacious, like a cat. 10 out of 10, that's a fact.
Fire, 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 fire.
Ooh, that's gotta make you feel good. And
So you can like cheer during the verses,
You know you gotta
but you
answer
actually
that.
vote
Put some
on a
weights
winner
your muscles
afterwards.
And get them
So
words out.
I'm the cream of the crop, I'm top shelf Fruit Loops. Sitting here rapping while taking some big poops.
fire, 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 fire,
Seeing
fire.
this battle like I'm robbing a target. Something something that they owe.
Fire, 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 fire.
yeah, that was great. You're a nice robot.
You a
Ding, ding,
nice
the bell has
robot.
rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Time to vote.
I thought each person would actually record their voice rapping. No, that is not. No. It's supposed to be like an easy, gamified version of rapping.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
All right, next two robots. Let's go.
Clyde Frog, thank you for the 6. Rosin for the 14.
I'm working my magic, like dragon. My rhymes be awesome, your rhymes be dragon. I'm flying high like some kind of air bird. I wave the white flag of surrender.
That was dopeness. Hope you ain't used all your lyrics.
Pinways, thank you for the 14.
Time for
Line,
you
thank you
to
for the
answer that
14.
one. Gotta come
Arnar,
strong,
thank you for all the
too.
biddies.
I got words in my heart and a mic in my knee. You know I need to fulfill my destiny.
Fire, fire.
My raps are so strong they could make a school. A real big one that has a pool.
Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire.
All right, thanks.
Molokoala, thank
Now
you for
we
the
gotta
8.
move on.
Bronto Noms, thank you for the
Okay, y'all,
43.
now the
Hyena
battle
for
is
the
over.
4.
You gotta
Egowops
use
for the
your
11.
devices to
Pico
vote.
Demiro, thank you for subscribing. Nits, thank you for subscribing. GBG Matt for the 4. And Dead Carrots for the 8.
You gotta get them votes in.
Oh, I'm dizzy. Remind me, I'm too old to headbang. You're never too old to headbang. You can't be too old to headbang. Aww.
Good job, good job.
Coaching.
Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life.
That's the biggest toe I ever
Where my
seen
two
in my life.
MCs at? Let's go.
Getting stuff done like it's totally the big one. I've always wanted to say you're my best friend. Kanye and Drake, they call me for assist. Because no better homie exists.
Fire, fire.
Yo,
This is all about
time's
friendship. I
wasted.
like it.
Let's keep it moving. You gotta get back to that one.
Gather round, I'm about to get fierce. And you know both these ears are pierced.
Fire, fire.
I keep success in my pocket next to my butt. Let me go get my drop.
Yes, absolutely. You are hot fire. You know what you're doing.
The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Hit the voting button, pick somebody.
Pun intentional, thank you for the 15 months. Oh shit, are we next? I don't think mine is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna come across correctly. That's okay. Damn.
Okay, there's your winner.
check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
All right. Glorfidith, it's us. Hit me with your moves.
My lines are deep like an episode of Sherlock. Do you know my one cent?
Fire.
I got big plans. I'm a elementary yo. Yo yo Sherlock yo.
A lot of Sherlock going on in there. Fire, 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 fire.
Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Now it's you.
Let's do this.
Don't rush the stage, I'm coming in beautiful. Brace yourself, bitch, I'm cutting to the cuticle. I've learned all I know from watching Naruto. This my ninja way, that's fair.
Fire, 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 fire. Can we get some Duke Weebs in chat?
Last time to use your devices to vote on who brought it strong. Let's get those votes in.
Fire. Oh shit! Glorfidith, I'm sorry.
Here's your winner.
We just appealed to them with a Naruto goof.
Round 1 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got some more rounds to go. Let's check out those scores. Time to tell us why you think you all at. Follow those instructions on your device.
All right, guys. Use your clickers. Destroy the town. This might not work. It's another one that might not work. We'll see. Audience is not coordinating its assault on the background. Aw, come on. You gotta. What are we doing? What are we going for? That's with the donut charts. So when you're in the audience or when you're done writing your lyrics, there's a list that's like, call the train, destroy the building, destroy the tower, right? So you can say like, okay, everybody destroy. One of them is called destroy a very expensive building. So I could say like, all right, guys, we're all going to destroy the very expensive building. And then you just like, it's like a clicker game. You just click it over and over again until the gauge fills up. And then in the background, it'll like be destroyed, basically. But I think it's based on how many people are in the audience.
These are the round 2 matchups based on how you did in round 1. The money gets a lot
Northman,
better in the
let's
second
do
round.
this shit.
Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
How about this? You can be my cashier. I'll take my wallet out and say and what? But I look great. You look like a pencil lead. I'm no hero. Heroes write their own lines.
Oh no, did you have to
All right, thanks.
did it have to fill in a
Appreciate
line
you.
for you?
Grab the mic, yo. It's on you.
Fire, fire, fire.
You guessed it, you're gonna get skedaddled. The whole world will be rattled.
Fire, fire.
The only chance you got is 1 in a million. Suck on that, Billy.
Damn, Billy. Fire, 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 fire.
All right. Thank you. Now we gotta move on. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't?
Poor Billy. Crazy person tried to get some good shit done, and it didn't read it correctly, and it's not their fault.
Voting time, right now.
But your name is Billy. I'm sorry. I could have gotten looter. We try to keep it wholesome, even in the rap game. I'm not sure how good my flow is this time, me either.
Okay, here's your winner.
We'll do our best.
Congrats.
May the best Billy win.
Now my next 2 battlers are up and they ready to roll.
This battle is over, as you'll see shortly. I'm sorry, bro, but I am a shorty.
Fire.
You come at me, you're gonna get whooped. You can imagine how the rest would go.
Aw. Another line had to get filled in. That's okay. It's okay. May the best Billy win.
You gotta come back after that.
I'll mess you up, make you miss monocle. Blinded. One eye open, the other disguised it.
Right.
You've gone downhill, you used to be hernia. You won't be again until I'm done burning ya.
Fire.
Oh, that's how you do it? Ooh, I see we got a pro around us. Yes, superstar rapper.
All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
Used to be a hernia, guys. God.
Did you forget to vote?
No. I did vote. I'm a sucker for hernia raps. I mean, it's niche, but if it does it for you. I think we're next, huh? Aw. Damn.
All right, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations.
Good luck. May the best rapper win. To you as well. May the best
Where my
Billy win,
MCs at?
Northman.
Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
You look familiar like an odd-shaped heart. I'll beat you like Naruto with a smelly fart.
Fire.
I'm like a sports car, you're like a scooter. I think you should consider a rap tutor.
Fire! Holy shit! Slammed. Fire. That was really good, Northman.
All right, grab the mic.
If you were a tree, you'd be the pine. 'Cause all I ever hear you do is whine. Your new rapper name should be MC Crush.
Did you hear
I'll break your heart, Dooger. All my lines are lush.
No! I hate this. I hate that it crashes all the fucking time. You've made 5 party packs, Jackbox. Why does it crash? According to everybody else, it only crashes for me. Why? What? Why? Our verses were too fire. Too fire. Fire, 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 fire. It crashes for me all the time, too. That's not true. I've seen it crash frequently for other people. What? So many people were like, I've only seen it crash for you. God damn it. Northman, I felt like we both had good verses, too. Shit. 2 fire. We were 2 fire. That's just what it is. What console are you on? I can ask on the Discord. Oh, we're playing on PC. Just through Steam. Yogscast couldn't even boot the game. The last update apparently fucked it. What? Let's call it a draw. Yes, thank you. That's us shaking hands. Well, it's 2 o'clock now. It's like kind of perfect. I'm bummed, but it's kind of perfect. So let's just call it good. We'll call it there. Congratulations to all of the Billies. That was fun. Okay, I'm going to bring up our list of new subs. I'm going to read all of those off. I keep saying this and then canceling them. So I'm hesitant to say I might do a stream tomorrow night. But I'd like to try to finish up Obra Dinn tomorrow night. So if that's going to happen, maybe I'll just wait until it's closer to the time and then be like, yeah, we're doing it. But I'm going to try for it tomorrow night. What is there to tell you guys about? We have a coffee company. Please check it out. We've got amazing Cat Gang merch. Please check that out as well. There are buttons below the stream. You can also do ! Merch and ! Coffee in chat to get links to that. Next normal stream for sure will be on Monday. So that will be at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Monday. So if you'd like to tune into that, that would be great. If I do a stream tomorrow, it'll be around 8 p.m. Pacific time because that gives me time to get the baby down and maybe eat a little something or whatever. So, yeah. Yes. We're going to be at DesignerCon this year. If you're going to be in Anaheim or in the LA area and you're going to DesignerCon, please swing by and say hi to Danny and I. We'll be sharing a booth with Rubber Ninja. We'll be selling some Cat Gang stuff, so we would love to see you. I'm also going to be in Oregon for a full week at the end of the month for Thanksgiving. But in the past, we've been able to do our normal streams just fine with Thanksgiving because my parents have fiber in the middle of the woods somehow. So, there's that. But yeah, so this month overall is quiet, but we'll have DesignerCon and then Thanksgiving one right after the other. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to read these off and then we'll shoot you over to somebody else. Thank you so much to person named Jeff, Rock Marcos, Gutler, Purple Mohawk, Whisker Kitten, Amant, P. Wookie, Prince Braj, Adradaline, Kik, Julius Mead, Chief Pine Tree, Arusagi, Sung Hyun, 0426, Trample 11, Kaba Badola, Elysionat, Saya Gaming, Closter Mandan, Gemini Hound, Juglins Regia, Elysium, Theoden Arete, Exoskull, Trim Berry, Figgity Jones, Sea Maids, Skitty K, V2 Blaze, Deadly Partition, Hungarian, Silk Screen, V2 Blaze. Wait, why did you show up twice? That's so weird. Jatunda, Melon Porta, Rafid, Unintended, Hannah Bee Sting, Ravelin, Autumn Coda, Clash, Tyrell Stratus, Corvus Imperial, Smuzzy, Randomly Generated, Ma or Less Gaming, Stranic, Stwanist, Frazio, Polymorphed Lolly, Appealing Banana, Joe Griffith, The Grunts Leet, The Duke Nuke, Eric 7, Cats Rule Everything Around Me, J Birdie 96, Killer Jaxie, Flack Yash, Hungriest Baby 666, Spooky Boogie, Ivan, The Laughing Absol, William Block, Druid 87, K9 256, Solar Wheel, MJL 2999, Let's Play JQ, Rusty Iron Golem, Blazekins, Scorpy, Viando, Lazy Snow Day, Unfussed, Please Turn on the AC, Sedator, Terokai, Blade Master, The First Mojo, Riffosaurus, Scintilla, Sufin the Saddle, A Cat Bus, Andalect, Pronounced, M-Step Games, Casanova Sparks, Mad Bowers, Will Wall, John Locke, TBH, Garlic Regret, Enduring 28, Kudarin, Brunhilder, NS Bryan, Baron Bryman, Lol G2, May Millay, Spectral Lichen, Fall and Nange, Lock in Sea, Cygnus, Atratus, Longsock, Anime Hero 92, Diot, Still Waters, K-Dimmy, Black Titus, Tepid Teapot, Pazman, Idubi, Kalankinator, Zybra, Thrakes, The Benjack, Hellcat, Pastel Stars, Dagger Phaedron, Daman, Fidek, Anime Bankai, Fenmio, Oblivion Moonboy, Live the Poopcorn, Fart, Clyde Frog, Rosin, Mulla Koala, Crab Battle Wax, Pico DeMiro, Nits, and Sassafras. Thank you guys so much. I super appreciate it. Oh, Octo. Oh no, is it over? It is over. Oh, Octo, I miss you. Let's hang out. That's going to be it. I'm going to send you guys over to somebody else. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to go be a mom and do mom stuff. But maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Have a last minute sub. Have a nice day. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Northman. That's very sweet of you. Also, Saremko, thank you for the 3 months. Garth, thank you for the 26. Yaxel, thank you for the 10. Bright Lennox for the 6. Infrareds for the 41. Exiled Viper for the 34. And Samufugu for the 15. Have a great day, guys. I'll find somebody to shoot you guys over to. And otherwise, take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.